I think I am live now. I am live now. Yeah, okay. Sick.
Fine.
Alright. And then are you on League right now? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh,
I do not believe I've seen people play before.
I don't think I've watched these teams either.
All right. This will be new for both of us. We'll see how this plays.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. Yeah, the Kermalicious top lane apparently.
Oh my. I don't think there is yet.
Hmm.
They haven't even gotten it. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I
there
stand
is one.
correct. Right. Can't get into spectator. What a conundrum.
Yeah, you're not allowed to actually spectate. You're a player now. You're playing in the series.
They said they needed a top laner, so they it was their plan to have me co-cast and then just get me in winnable.
Oh man, they outplayed you.
A lot of unranked players in this game. Don't know what to. I'm sure they've played ranked in the past though.
Probably. They could be like me and just haven't played solo queue.
Yeah. So look, here's cringe. Don't do it, guys.
It's too
You don't
cringe.
have to play solo queue to prove your worth, guys.
Play for fun.
Trust me. Trust me.
Into your
Diamond players
teammates,
are
but only if they're your friends. Then it's acceptable.
Di Diamond players are losing to Garen. It is fine. Just because you're Diamond doesn't mean said said the
Oh,
Diamond
and
player.
they've started draft. I believe, yeah, Kurma's team has two substitutes.
Two.
Yeah,
Garen
Context,
ban.
Pineapple, and Neurons, I think. Or
Garen ban coming through. Don't know who plays Garen on the team.
I believe
Um,
Flipper does actually. I think I Flipper, Sparky, Radeon, the entirety of Team 2 scheduling conflict, except for KB King, I think has played GG this past semester, so I recognize their names. Uh,
I see.
FBI, Kerma, Crazy Ape, Neurons, and Conjex I recognize. So I know the players, I just don't know how they function as a team.
Yeah. Well, guess we'll see this match. It'll be for both of us.
Yep.
Um, FBI banning out Garen and Misfortune, and scheduling conflict banning out Rek'Sai and Zyra. Uh, Again, don't really know much about these teams. Just pretty solid champions overall that they're banning. Braves,
Yeah.
Jarvan, again, pretty meta. Uh, but are probably targeted as well.
Yeah. Konjax Pineapple has picked the Zyra, I think, twice before, or at least twice before now. But aside from that, some jungle bans in Graves and Rek'Sai being thrown at Crazy Ape, former Grandmaster, however many seasons ago, but is now washed up. Um, for lack of a better term. um, so Sparky, he's been thrown into the jungle this semester. Last semester he was a top laner, but he really likes playing Vel'Koz, so I don't know what lane he actually mains, but they're taking him off the easy jungler and Jarvan.
Yeah.
Aside from that, FBI first picking Ezreal, safe, reliable, 80 carry. I don't know why, but I feel like my Ezreals always do jack shit. But enemy team Ezreal always does stuff. So let's
Yeah.
see which Ezreal it is this time. Kaisa being picked up for scheduling conflict over to Vu, one of the best ADCs in the tourney this semester. And Gragas being picked. No clue where that's going just yet. Could be top, could be jungle, could be, who knows, support or mid. You never know.
Gragas is one of those lovely flex picks that you see everywhere, and you you do not want to play against.
He's
So much sustain, so much CC.
whenever he's top lane, I just like get so confused. Like I haven't figured out playing against him yet.
He's very safe top lane.
He's a
It's just that
very
nobody.
yeah, he's a very safe top laner, and then he just like randomly body slam like W's you, and most of your health is gone because he's going AP. But don't worry, he's not squishy because he'll regen.
Yeah, we're seeing an Ornn pick for the top lane, presumably.
Yep.
Very safe. Probably works well with this Ezreal, and I'm assuming FBI is going for a scaling comp at this point because interesting, a Viego pick. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
crazy
interesting. I don't know
pick.
how this fits into the comp as much as Ezreal and Ornn, but
Yeah, I'm not too sure how it'll fit. I want to see some sort of more aggressive support to pair with it, or aggressive mid laner to pair with it. Viego really benefits from having another teammate help out getting those kills so we can get those resets. LeBlanc being thrown down, presumably for the mid lane. Who knows where? Who knows what? Maybe they're cooking. It's probably mid lane, but you never know.
yeah, to be
Karma.
fair, FBI has a pretty front to back comp with Ezreal and Ornn, Viego, so maybe they're
Mm-hmm.
just going for that ultra scaling Viego comp since they did have you said once Grandmaster jungler. Um, maybe he's proven himself previous games. Maybe he isn't washed up. I don't know.
Maybe.
Haven't seen it yet. We'll figure out this game.
Yep.
Um,
Karma being banned out, denying that Karma Ezreal lane, just poking you out, and a good bit of safety. I think it's a relatively good ban. Konjax, pretty good at most champions. Generally knows what to do, what his role is.
yeah, I
Fiora,
banned Fiora. Just,
also getting that crazy champion out of Ornn's lane
yeah,
works. Yep.
Fiora does completely counter orange, so it's understandable. And
Yep.
I don't think anybody wants to go
It's
against
not a
Fiora.
fun matchup. um, you can
Fiora is
do a
just not
little
fun
bit
in
of
general.
mind games with procking the brittle proc, but regardless, it's a losing matchup.
Yeah, there's just not much Ornn can do into. It's a tank into Fiora. What do you kind of have to expect it.
Yeah.
Uh, Lux ban coming in from scheduling conflict, and then a Blitzcrank ban coming in from FBI definitely doesn't. I could see Blitz being very troublesome for their comp, considering they
Uh,
all want to fight
I
together, go
actually
front to
don't
back.
think so. Ezreal has can easily E out of the blitz pull, and Ornn can just press W and not get pulled back. I'm not too worried about the if they were to play Blitzcrank, but KB King, I believe, has actually picked Blitzcrank a few times before, so it could just be one of those
Just mental block.
Yeah, mental
Mental
block
block ban.
bans.
That's true. I forgot Ezreal, you did that.
Yep. Camille into Ornn, that's generally Camille favored, but Ornn, if he does some things early, those first few levels before Camille gets Sheen, he could stabilize the lane a little bit, but
yeah, Ornn stands a chance
he
in this
stands a
lane.
chance.
Unlike Fiora.
Unlike
So
Fiora, but maybe not so much later. But in the
uh,
early game, he can survive. He can do
yeah,
things. He can do a
we
little
have a Vex
bonk.
pick from FBI. Vex, I feel, fits pretty well with what the comp wants to do.
I kind
Uh,
of do like the Vex pick, yeah.
and work
Senna.
as a poke as well.
I
Senna.
They haven't locked it in yet. I don't really agree. But they're locking it in.
Senna pick going in.
They don't have too much engage. They do have Ornhorn, which is like semi-reliable, but it is relatively easy for people to just walk away. Or like scatter.
Yeah,
So
I feel like this comp is kind of like poke him out and then have Viego and Ornn like deal with whoever's left like somewhat low. I feel like that's what they're going for here. Or maybe Viego's just an ego pick and I'm just completely wrong.
yeah, definitely
Um,
seems that way to me.
that scheduling conflict very very like pick reliant. I can see here LeBlanc, Camille, Thresh,
Yeah,
Gragas,
they're
and Kaisa
they're a
all
pick
very
comp.
good at all very good at just finding a target and just shutting
Mm.
them down.
Yeah, scheduling conflict wants to spread the map out, get those picks, while FBI they kind of want to maybe group up a little bit more as
Yeah.
five. It'll and
If FBI
throw
plays as
abilities.
one, yeah, if FBI plays as like one unit, I feel like it'll be very hard for scheduling conflict to get in. But
Granted,
I feel like scheduling conflict does have a few abilities that like will make it a little bit difficult for FBI to like I guess stay together. You have Camille ultimate, really good at pushing people away.
hmm
Gragas ultimate does the same thing.
not to
Um,
mention just like how some of these champions want to play. Camille, she can definitely play side lane, and especially into Ornn later into the game. So can LeBlanc. Just like split pushing, that'll pretty much force some split map decisions. So they could try and find picks through that as well.
to be honest, I don't know who has a better draft here.
It's
Um,
they have some identities. I'm not mm, I want to give it towards FBI mainly because I think you're playing more standard champions. It'll be a more regular game for them. Scheduling
yeah.
conflicts once to like 1-3-1, that can be a little bit harder to pull off with not the best coordination.
And if you
So
look at scheduling conflict, if they get behind, it makes it a lot easier for FBI to like kill them, just get an advantage once if they ever get a kill lead with the
Fear
champion.
is the first of many foes.
yeah.
Senna, Viego, Ezreal, um, all scale, and Ornn. Like this entire team scales really well.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Not to say scheduling conflict doesn't, but they get behind. I feel like it'll go to FBI.
It'll be a lot harder for them to play because if they can't play side lanes, they're just worse in the team fight, I believe. So it'll be a lot harder.
Will.
Yeah, but that's only theoretical. We'll see what actually plays out in this game.
Yep, let's see how people actually play. But they need to lock in their chance first.
Shadow Isles comp, what are Ornn and Viego doing?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Ornn and
Well, actually,
Viego
no.
are just
Viego is a Shadow Isle champion. Orin Ezreal. Like, what are they doing?
yeah.
Like, Ezreal's in there for the Piltover buff, but he's all alone. He doesn't have his fellow
We must all
Piltover.
move
There's no T.
I guess I think Mulowin is just saying like, what are Ornn and Viego doing in this comp?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm fine with the Ornn. Ornn is like, I feel like he's decent at killing his teammates if he doesn't like straight engage. Like he's obviously like more meant for engage, but he isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Viego is like I do think I do agree Viego might not have been. Oh no, Miller. Sorry, I got.
You got the twinks confused. Oh my god.
All right, so he did mean Ornn and Ezreal.
Yeah. Oh no, Ornn. It's just the staple Gobbler Gauntlet top lane tank champion. Everyone everyone can play it to a good enough degree to where they hopefully won't int everything away, and they'll be somewhat useful, hopefully.
I can't remember the last time I haven't seen a tank top lane that wasn't Camille. I'm gonna be honest. or tank. Not. I worded that wrong. Last time I saw a top laner that wasn't Camille, that wasn't a tank.
Yeah, there's at least, yeah, at least until I believe there were some Renekton's. This semester, a lot of the top lane picks have been diversifying a bit, partly due to meta, partly due to new players coming into the top lane. It used to be that, at least last semester, the average rank for top laners was not that high, so they would just stick him on the tank. This semester, though, we got some higher elo ones, a few diamonds. So they're trying to throw their weight around, prove that they are, in fact, the better top laner, and trying to do a top diff. So we got some different picks, like the good old Renekton, staple top laner right there.
Yeah, I'm here to innovate the Garen meta and make Garen 100% pick/ban. Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys.
Garen as well, we've been seeing a lot more of that. Previously, I think there was only like maybe one or two, maybe three people who played Garen. Now you're trying to innovate. You're trying to bring it in, spin to win.
If only people would stop banning it. But then again, that increases presence, so it's still good. It still gives him some it shines some light onto him.
All
He was
right.
also banned this game,
Yeah.
so
Well, with you being a Garen player, which team would you rather be on as the Garen?
as the Garen with these two teams,
Yeah. Which team would you rather be on? Which team is better for you?
I'll be honest, I'd probably want to go on scheduling conflict. It's just like if you have Ghost and like Ignite, ooh, and some Phase Rush, it's so easy to get onto like all these champions, even if they have their escape tools.
I see, I see. So it's a good thing that FBI banned out Garen, then they would have felt his wrath.
Yeah,
Yes, I
it
believe
depends how well the Garen player plays. It depends if he knows how.
I
It
believe
depends if he knows how to
Flipper
push
the
his
Brick
lead.
is one of those Garen players in GG. So
I
it's
need a
very
we need
possible
yeah,
that he
we
could
need
have brought it
more
out.
Garen. We need more Garen innovators. And also Garen into Camille would not fare well at all.
Yeah, fair enough. I recently played a matchup as the Camille into Garen. The Garen didn't have too fun of a time, but I was a bit rusty, so I didn't punish him as hard as I could have. But
Yeah, it's just Camille has too many things that work against Garen.
yep.
So eh.
The ranged W to stop your passive healing, the true damage to get through your like percent damage reduction.
This is a really good cast about the Garen innovation, the meta.
Yeah, so you put two top laners together. This is what happens. We just talk about the top lane matchup. Ornn,
Yeah, let's just
Camille, like Ornn wins first few
it's
levels,
so
then
funny.
Camille gets like Sheen, Divine Sunder, and starts winning. It's like, yeah, that's how it goes.
Or in Q's the farm and then Camille ease off the Q.
Oh yeah, Ornn Qs gets a pillar behind her, tries to go for a cheeky knockup, but gets interrupted by the Camille E. Like it's happened a few times. He's got to time it real good.
I haven't seen as many Malphites as I've seen Orange, I believe. Maybe because Orange is like he's
I,
kind of like that fine line between engage, because like Malphite, like it is so much harder to peel on Malphite than it is to engage,
I
because
also
Malphite is
feel like
literally
Malphite just loses more matchups top lane.
really. I feel
I
like
feel like I am of the opinion that Malphite is generally a useless champion outside of R. Like he
maybe.
kind of
I
presses
mean, I
R and then hopes for the best.
I don't know. I played a few games of Malphite. He feels like if you max W into melee matchups, I feel like it's a lot easier for him to be like a 1v1 menace in the top lane. Because everybody goes like to Q max, and then it's like poke,
You
poke,
only
poke.
go
And
Qmax as Malphite into like squishy champions though. Like against ranged top laners, you go Qmax because they're never building HP or bruisery.
I just don't
So,
like.
but like,
I feel like I don't see enough like people go the grass W max, and it just doesn't pan out as well for them. I
yeah,
don't
like
know. That's just from
they
personal
go
experience.
as someone who like I mainly play tanks in the top lane. Like Malphite loses to every single tank, basically. Even if he goes W max and like grass, you just out trade him on like Shen, Ornn. They all have tools to like knock his passive off. Right, I
Yeah, but
forgot
that's
to
like.
switch any.
Oh yeah, like what's your time in the game?
101, 102.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know.
Like I know he's pretty good at shutting down some like at shutting down like ranged top laners and some specific bruisers, but he just
I f-
feels so bad. You just walk up Q and then like slap him a few times. That's it. It just
yeah,
doesn't feel
it doesn't
nice.
feel good, but like I like him into some of like the more meta stuff, like in like Fiora and Camille, for example. Like he does a lot better into them, probably because of like his E slow and just having a ranged ability.
Yeah, I can see that, but it, I don't know. It just doesn't feel good to me.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
He feels less like when you're inside of a team fight, a tank feels nice when you're constantly getting CC down, but a lot of his CC feels less noticeable. Like you have a slow, and then you run really fast. And then you can slow their
Yeah,
attack speed, but that's not as visible as say like a knock up or stun or knockback or whatnot.
yeah. Falling gets level 2 first, has a play on Ezreal. Does a field goal with the hook though.
Yep. Little bit
Quite
of field
unfortunate.
goal.
Top lane, doing top lane. There's nothing really interesting going on there.
Realistically, if both players play fine in top lane, no one should die, but Kermalicious
Kermalicious
taking
taking a
quite a
bit of
bit
a
of
beating.
damage.
We're seeing the poke from Ezreal and Senna being quite useful.
Yep, get
Kaisa
that
and
range
Thresh are both
advantage.
around half HP.
Radion getting some
LeBlanc into
harass
the Vex.
down. From what I've heard, Vex is a pretty strong LeBlanc counter, given it
Yeah,
makes sense. Like,
yeah.
LeBlanc dashes around a lot, the fear messes up her W as well. Hook
Yeah,
actually
hook mod
lands, but
lands from
little
Thresh,
bit
but
of
they are a
a
level down.
miscommunication, yeah. KB King
W
lands a
lands on the
hook.
Thresh from Senna.
Exhaust goes down,
Ezreal ease
Neuron
in.
ease in. One more auto
Aggressive Ezreal
doesn't get
plays.
it. KB King getting low now, but manages to walk out just
Fortunately,
fine.
Neuron autos a minion. I don't know if he was in range or not, but uh, Crazy Ape
Crazy
looking.
Ape looking. Ooh,
Oh,
misses the
gets a
play, gets
nice
the
W
flash.
flash onto Kaisa. Is looking to finish off Thresh. Has
Might be able
red
to
buff as
do it.
well,
Ooh,
and
gets
he
the
does
hook,
it.
but that's nothing's gonna come out of it. Gets a double kill.
Well played by Viego, seeing that both of the bot laners are low. Goes for the not really a dive, but goes behind their tower, finds them backing in a not so safe area.
Yeah, just caught them snoozing, caught them shopping.
Yeah, guarantees it with the flash as well. Well played. Crazy Ape proving that he isn't washed.
Yeah. He at least used to be a good player. I still think he is. But maybe not as much as his prime.
We'll see. We'll see how the game pans out. But Viego pick, uh, the one we thought would be the weakest, maybe not. Maybe it was the play.
He was the
Uh,
play.
Nothing really going on so far.
Mhm.
Bot lane is crashing into blue side.
Yeah, they're just going to take this time, get some vision down. Top lane, once again, not doing too much. Wave crashing into... Well, not crashing, but it's over on Camille's side. I wonder... I want to see if she adds a little freeze. Hopefully it'll pan over, but I don't think so. They're not touching each other. Nice fear from Vex onto the LeBlanc, but gets rooted up by the chain and Wait, there's no electrocute.
Yeah. If LeBlanc gets too close, Vex just has that fear ready primed.
But Vex is out of mana. He wants to back and get a recall off. And with no mana, Vex...
Scheduling conflict taking Drake, but Crazy Ape is on the attack.
Yeah. Just backs off when they...
Nothing comes out of it.
Now that they know they've been found out. Camille, she's got a freeze going on there. This is not good for the Ornn. Does get the cannon, but a little bit annoying. Yeah, this Ornn's not gonna have a fun time. That's a freeze. Novaden, good fear. Little trade in favor of the Vex. But aside from that, not too much going on in this early game.
Yeah.
Just,
but then again, if we look at the team comps, well, actually, I would expect a little bit more from scheduling conflict, but
yeah, ooh.
oh,
Camille
and we might get it.
Ornn, and here's So Sparky.
Ooh,
nice dodge from the Ornn R from So Sparky. And this should just be a kill. Karma should just be dead. Crazy Ape thought about it. Kill should go over to
Flipper the
Flipper.
brick. Yep. Flipper the brick gets the kill. Very good. Also, we can see the CS gap top lane.
Yep,
Flipper has 30 CS up on Ornn. That's just playing a tank into Camille, baby. That's just how life goes.
Yeah, that's a little bit rough. Ooh, I think Ornn made a mistake buying that Bomby Cinder. That's not what you want to go in a losing matchup. Because you're constantly going to be pushing the lane, and that Camille is just going to be able to perma-freeze, unless you're able to crash it and have it bounce back, maybe? But the Bomby Cinder just makes it push back towards them with you just existing in the wave. It's, I'm expecting Ornn to fall even further behind in CS. Oh, wait, Neurons under tower getting hurt aggro. A little bit unfortunate. Kill goes over to Vu. Blue and not heavy. Wait, hold on. Can you talk really quick? I want to make sure they can hear you. I'm not sure if they can, actually. Conjax goes down after So Sparky. His twin kills him from behind. Crazy Ape going in for a little bit of a trade, but won't find too much. Radion here, though. And Crazy Ape going down, bringing the shutdown over to LeBlanc. Vex popping on in. Gets kill onto Thresh. Lands subsequent ulti over onto LeBlanc. Ooh, Malicious trying for the solo kill, but Flipper the brick dodges the Ornn ulti with the ulti and goes down to the tower. Malicious, nice solo kill. Oh. Yeah, he's gone. It's just a solo cast now. Hello, everyone. I have been abandoned. KB King fishing for those hooks, really trying to catch either the Senna or Ezreal out, but really been finding too many of them. Senna though, I want to see how many stacks she had. Oh, never mind. We'll get that. Alright, stack check. 44, almost ready for Senna. Getting a nice amount of stacks for this time of the game, I think. I don't actually know what the optimal number of stacks she should have by roughly 11 minutes, but I think she's stacking pretty well. We do see So Sparky just getting over into the Rift Herald pit, doing that, hopefully getting that for free. They, FBR are caught unawares. I don't think they know that it's going on, but they themselves are over onto Dragon with their bot lane pressure. This Vex, though, getting a little traded on by the LeBlanc with a few abilities, but overall, trades slightly in favor of a LeBlanc there. Neutral objectives going over to their respective teams. Ooh, hook landing onto Contracts though. Well, won't take it. Ooh. Smartly knows that the Viego is bottom side. We'll be probably going the static Triforce build. Probably. We do see her having the Noon Quiver and Kirshik Shard. So that will likely be the case. Now a little bit. Ooh, looks like we have a dive going on here. Vu heals for the movement speed to get out, but KB King on Thresh just blows up immediately, being a little bit farther away. Viego getting ulted in by So Sparky, and now LeBlanc is here trying to get onto Novadin, but gets exhausted. So Sparky body slamming in. Neurons getting chained up by LeBlanc, getting autoed down by the static Shiv LeBlanc. Not quite yet, but has the 80 items. Pops back with the distortion. So Sparky here misses the body slam, goes down to Conject's Pineapple after trading his life. Overall, though, I think that's a 4 for 3 in favor of scheduling Conflict. Nice fight, nice response over there, but they do not heavy, and KB King do lose some waves. Didn't matter too much. There weren't any objectives on the map at the time, but it, yeah, overall still goes over. Now, scheduling Conflict up with a 2k gold lead.
Thank you, Edgerome, for technical difficulties.
We love Edgerome.
So lovely.
Lovely internet service that Virginia Tech provides.
Let me analyze the situation here.
Yeah.
If we have a 2k gold lead from red side, I could see Gragas 3 is 3-1 and LeBlanc is 3-0. Don't know how we got here, but it looks like the not FBI
Fight going on. Vex going down, but So Sparky's life will be traded for it. Context Pineapple and Gracie following up.
Oh, and it did not get better top lane with the CS difference.
Oh yeah, that's
it got, I believe, exponentially worse.
oh, ooh, nice mechanics. I'll just have from Viego some, but it's not enough. There's still enough DPS coming out of Contact Pineapple and this Ezreal to bring him down. Yeah, poor Malicious, not exactly having a fun time. Radeon though, taking advantage of Vex out of lane for a bit, takes that mid turret for first turret gold. Trading on to Novadin then. Now has that static shift. Takes a good bit of that health. Now, I do believe LeBlanc is going to transition to the side lane. Little bit of a wasted Herald, I think. I think FBI should respond in time. Connor Inting, well, he's tied with the most amount of death, so in a way, yeah. Ooh, KB King getting caught out by Contact Pineapple. Novaden gets blown up. Radion dashing in. Crazy Ape being blown back by So Sparky. Novaden goes down to a Greg Sparrow, but so does Radion. No, Race Garam is here, but he's also having Eduroam problems, so, Flipper trying to go for a little bit of a ego check, ego dive. Not exactly working out there.
Unfortunate. Camille does still have a lead, but that does only make the blue team's...
Diego just got blown up there. Contact autoing as fast as he can, but gets bonked by the Gragas.
Boom.
That's Kerma's second solo bolo.
Unfortunate.
Second, Kerma has 2 solo bolos.
So Camille might be overestimating her ability to play into this Ornn.
Yeah, I think Camille is egoing a little bit.
Yeah. What Camille doesn't.
Yeah, pretty much. Just, neurons being caught out there.
Hook on the
Nothing
neurons.
Take a look at gold.
That's so mean.
Yeah, look.
It's mean, but it's honest.
Yeah.
What's new?
You take a look at the gold. Yeah, Camille is up 1k gold.
Yeah.
And Gragas is actually up like 1.5k. LeBlanc up 1.7.
I mean, can you really
is
blame?
A little bit down, but... And you know, Konjack's Pineapple with the giant 2k gold lead up on Thresh.
Damn.
It's support diff. But you know, it's also Senna, and she just gets free gold from souls.
Yeah, Senna's an ADC built as a support.
Yeah.
Novaden, just kind of walking around the ward.
Overall, I think it's relatively even. But FBI getting that Rift Herald. Seems like they are trying to make movement up towards top. Konjac leading his little pawns up there. Lands a snare. Crazy Ape trying to go in.
Crazy
Ape.
Ooh, just ult
away,
straight
but
off.
so is Sparky, showing that he is the better twin.
Sparky. Oh my god, so Sparky.
Buds Konjack's Pineapple and takes down Crazy Ape as well. Kerma, a little bit of no man's land, pops the ulti to no avail. So Sparky laughing here.
Unfortunate, just increasing the gold lead by a considerable amount. 3k over FBI.
Flipper in the bush decides against jumping on the Vex. Decides maybe it's time to stop egoing a little. We're not
Yeah,
heavy.
just back, get your items. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with not engaging in a fight every
We're
second.
not heavy. Best ADC in the league just basically got, well, I guess it's no longer a 1v1, but 90% of that damage was from neurons.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, if Kaisa somehow managed to turn it around without the Senna ult, I would have been a little bit shocked, but still, didn't look too favorable in the first place. Both of the bot laners not having quite the time they wanted.
Yeah, 1 and 3 and 1 and 6 respectively. Radion going in, gets stuns up, manages to pop back. Blows Vex's TP as well. Flipper.
A risky play, but a good one, albeit.
Ooh, hook lands onto Crazy Ape, gets flayed back. Damage landing. Crazy Ape manages to get away with the ulti. Ooh, another hook landing onto Vex. But without the tower, people are getting a bit low from all this smoke. Vex goes in one-shots Blue and not heavy, and the ADCs aren't having any fun. Novidin going back in, Radeon trying to do his little Vex cosplay, jumping in. KB King, a little bit of int there, but managed to flash away.
Ooh. Well played by the Vex. Goes straight under the tower, one-shots to Kaisa, but manages to flash away the reposition himself. Well played. Does another risky ult as well, but still works out for him in the end.
I would really love to see this Camille start transitioning her lead into literally anywhere else on the map, instead of being stuck in this lane getting nothing done. But you know,
Yeah,
that's not the real top lane experience, I guess. You need to be here until the second Baron.
Yeah, you need to be on that island. You need to stay on that island until you die.
Flipper though, he's got some friends on his island now. Malicious. We'll get caught out.
Senna ult goes on the Ornn.
KB King
does
falls.
not save him. HP King. And Flipper Brick.
Blue and not heavy ults into the middle of everyone. Flipper the Brick manages to trade one
Viego
for
does
one,
steal Kaisa though. I don't know if Kaisa's the one he wants to steal.
Yeah.
Oh, Viego ults away, but doesn't realize Camille ultimate doesn't let him do that.
Monjax manages to get away with his life, but all that pressure lost. Vu not exactly having a good game.
Wasn't bringing his presence known to the other sides of the map, so they brought the other sides of the map to him.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, 7 deaths from the Kaisa. I don't know what's happening.
Not exactly what you want to see from the Masters ADC.
The mental's not in it today.
Well, looks like some setup is going on over by this Drake. Both lands onto Ornn, but that's not exactly who you want to engage on. Barrel's going down. Another hook lands onto Ornn. Gets a bit more damage down. Vex ulti popped, but...
Ooh, Vex onto Thresh. Don't know if she wants to go in on that.
Yeah, just gonna retreat back. They know that all the vision was spent down towards Drake, and they're just gonna move over to Bear and try and sneak that. Now that they know that shouldn't be too much there. They spot this out with any residual vision they have, though. They're already moving. They're on the hunt. They know that they can probably get there in time. So Sparky leading the charge over on his way, waddling in, gets a ward down. They see what's going on. And now the FBI is having a little bit of second thoughts. Camille engaging Ornn, popping his ulti, calls the Forge God, dashing in,
Camille
but goes
does
down
go
himself. Camille being taken over by Viego. KB King landing a hook onto Contact Pineapple. Radeon just getting to the fight, dashes in into a hook and goes down himself. It's a 4-for-1. So Sparky doing the best he can, but he's not going to accomplish much of anything. That's a 1-for-5 in favor of the FBI.
It was looking so bad for FBI at first, but they somehow managed to keep everybody alive. Ornn was the only one going down, and that's the one person you want to go down on that team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Burma doing their job. Tank all those hooks. Tank the initial engage from Camille, and it was a little bit split. Not everyone was there when Camille wanted to jump in. Now that's going to be Baron over to FBI.
Looked like everyone was staggered a little bit, and staggered is exactly how Viego wants the enemy team to play.
Yep,
gets reset after reset, able to just absolutely give them no room to breathe.
Believe Blue and Not Heavy and Radeon were dealing with Dragon and only got there towards the tail end of that fight, or something along those lines. So it was a 3 versus 5 and started falling. Things looking up for scheduling conflict. Konjax Pineapple. With his ADC, with his tank starting to siege down this mid. Sparky, this is dangerous where he is, but almost
Gragas
one-shots Ezreal.
Unable to take out Ezreal.
Gragas himself goes down to the...
Flipper does take out Ezreal. Gragas
But-
goes down, but then Viego, yep.
Yep, that is a 2-for-1 in favor of scheduling conflict, though. And honestly, I would take that trade. Because that's 2 Barons off of FBI. That basically stops their push entirely. Now we do see Kermalicious level 14 getting those ornaments down. People should be able to give someone an Ornn item. Might give it to Konjax, I think.
Might give it... Yeah, Konjax is performing exceptionally well for a support, even if it is Senna.
The support in
And we do-
ADC in disguise. Flipper controlling the side wave, getting that bot lane turret. Evening
And we
up
do-
the turret score.
And we do see the ornament on Senna. What is this item called? Sizai guy. Suzuki.
Suzuki?
Suzuki.
Yeah,
See it in
Suzuki.
chat.
Something along those islands. Konjax proving why he is a diamond support.
Kermalicious still proving their worth even if they are 120 CS down. Ornn will still give ornaments.
Ornn still doing Ornn things, but gets found out by those Sparky.
Ah.
Jumping on in, trying to do Ornn things, trying to walk out, but there are 3 over here. Now 4. Kerma, that's not where you want to be. Granted.
Yeah, but he is able to draw attention away from the other sides of the map. We are able to see some pressure being put on the mid and the bot lane turrets. And my screen is froze.
Yeah, you just froze a little bit there. They are sieging down bot though, and FBI should get that inner bot lane turret now. Some recalls going off to deal with Blue and Not Heavy's top lane push. This Viego build is not it. I'm not an expert on Viego, but yeah, it's not looking the best.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You notice a lot of
getting
huge
hit by
Vex
the
ultimate.
Vexar just gets blown up there.
And Kaisa goes from 2-8 to 2-8 or 2-9.
Yep, but now,
Um,
regardless,
yeah,
scheduling conflict down their
I would-
ADC in time for this Drake, but they're trying to do the same to the enemy team. Ezreal also won't be up for this Drake fight.
all these ADC deaths. It's a
ADC,
4v4. No ADC game.
useful,
ADCs are gone.
Useful team.
ADC
Useful
in
team.
2023, the game.
Yeah, but we do see Konjax Pineapple's team FBI getting mid control. They're just going to give up this Drake in favor of a mid push. They might even be able to
Yeah, I do believe
they're not
Viego.
gonna get anything.
Viego probably should have went like Kraken into Triforce, something like that. I think that's what Hussein.
Something along
Yeah,
those lines.
these are not tanky champions. Would have been a lot better.
Disaster, though.
Disaster builds his items more accurate.
you know, you can't fault him for it. That is literally Viego's sword. Can't.
Well, build
Like, they
Deadman,
have
then build Deadman's on Gangplank, bro. Build Deadman's on Gangplank.
Okay. I'll do it.
That's
I'll do it.
more accurate.
More accurate. Scheduling conflict, starting to push into the bot side. Hook lands onto Neurons. Ornhorn coming in. Blue Not Heavy is just going down to Crazy Ape. Doing a lot of damage. But
Ornhorn
Crazy Ape
misses.
himself going down.
Oh.
Vex flying
Crazy
in,
Ape
blowing
looking
up
for
Blue Not Heavy. KB King falling
Crazy
as well.
Ape gets a
Flipper
huge
Ape
reset.
trying doing his
That's
best. Pulls
another
back
ultimate.
the Vex.
What the?
But goes down himself.
Oh.
Now it's just this poor LeBlanc just trying to juke left and right. Does manage to get out. Now it's just so sparky and the LeBlanc. Not sure if they can stop this push. This could be game. Who knows?
Very interesting.
Will be the inhibitor going down? They are pushing for the end here. Sparky Nice little Night Harvester proc blows up the wave and dissuades the FBI from getting more.
Still very good for FBI. LeBlanc might look for a sneaky kill here.
Good. This,
The rest of the team is backing her up, minus Camille.
yeah, they're trying to... They want this Baron now that it is spawned. FBI on back timers, dashing in. Getting some damage onto Contract.
Rayon playing very aggressively. No dice, though.
Kind of think they have to. They are... Ooh, KB King, though.
Ooh,
I think he's just going to die. Contract's doing a lot of damage.
Contract is taking out HB King. Oh my. And SOS Sparky having to splash, this is not good.
This isn't the best situation. This Senna getting a lot of work down. They were all half HP and now they're basically up to full.
Ult coming in
Sparky
from Vex, from N.
almost dead. Great 3-man ulti from Kermalicious. Contract getting the kill onto his twin. Flipper also going down as well, and this is going to be the push to the end now. Radion trying to get a cheeky little kill, but it goes down to the Ezreal himself. So, yeah, I think FBI is gonna close it out here. There's 40 seconds on LeBlanc, 20 seconds on Sparky, another 30 on Camille. Looking good. Ooh, Snare lands onto Kaisa, but do you really care about the 2 and 10 Kaisa? They're just pushing down these towers. Konjak's getting all the damage he can done. And this should be the end. Let's get a final stat count for the Senna. That's not Senna. That's not Senna. Where's Senna? I can't click on Senna anymore. It's probably a lot. But that will be game 1 going over to the FBI.
Oh my god, Edgerome does not like me today. As a vendetta.
Oh no. Yeah, it ended. Went over to the Federal Bureau of Inting. Not really living up to their name, but maybe they are taking out those teams that are inting a little. Vu didn't exactly do too well. Yeah, they are trying to put an end to inting, and unfortunately, Blue and Not Heavy is their next target. Yeah, exactly. It's, again, I just want to say, like, FBI had, I feel like, an easier to play composition than scheduling conflict, and around that even point, they Arcana Prince streams League of Legends. Yes, I do, I guess. Got anathema. Getting stunned left and right, oh no. Alright. I have now been invited for the second game. I feel like it's a little bit jarring just switching streams for the same match. So I don't really agree with that. Yeah, I can still hear you too. But yeah, I don't think it's very good to switch streams in the middle of a match because it gets a little bit jarring. But here are the damage charts for anyone who is interested. Sparky does out damage Konjax, the most damage in the game. Gragas doing the best he can, putting in some good work. He was doing a lot that game. But The longer the game goes, Horn items coming in, Senna just getting stronger and stronger. But 12.1k damage, Kaisa. Not exactly what you want to see. A little bit better than I think another player in a different GG game had like 1.5k on Belveth, I believe. Not gonna name any names, but I think that did happen. um yeah, well, it felt pretty close for a good while. Yeah, it wasn't a hard stomp. It's crazy. All right, we're game 2 scheduling conflict. You think they're gonna come back? Are we gonna see it tied up 1-1? Just egoing a little bit in top lane too.
Maybe they know how FBI wants to play the next game, and they will ban accordingly and they will play accordingly. Because we've seen well, I don't know about me, but there are definitely some series where one player will, or not one player, one team will sort of see how they need to play against the other team, and the other team kind of doesn't know how to adapt, and it just kind of goes to the team that knows how to play around their
Yeah.
mistakes.
See if the scheduling conflict is able to adapt correctly, then hopefully they will. I believe in them.
Let's have a spicy draft this time. I'm interested.
You
I'm
know,
intrigued.
they're banning Garen though.
Dang it. Never mind. The spicy
They're
draft is
they're
over.
they're banning Garen again.
Dang it. We can't innovate the meta. The meta is ban Garen.
Unfortunate meta. So far,
We've seen
same
very,
bans. Teams
yeah.
still on the same side of the map they were last game.
Scheduling conflict did have no F yeah, scheduling conflict did have the choice, so they decided no, let's run it back red side.
Yeah, same first 2 bans from the FBI. Let's see if scheduling conflict might change it up. Here, last time they banned Zyra. They're thinking, do we spend 2 bans on the pineapple? Viego. Viego being banned out from Crazy Ape. He did start becoming quite a bit of a problem, doing a lot of damage and being able to get into the backline.
Yeah, you might not have shown it in this KDA and damage, but Crazy Ape was a prominent problem for scheduling conflict, just getting a bunch of resets, healing, being untargetable, Viego being one of the best champions that Riot has ever designed.
Doing Viego things. Ezreal being banned out this time. That was played by FBI last time.
Yeah, that's an interesting ban.
Yeah. Scheduling conflict, maintaining the Zyra ban. Wonder what FBI is gonna pull out in the bot lane this time. Taking away the Gragas from So Sparky.
FBI picking their own Gragas. Ooh, This is interesting.
Crazy 8 wants to show South Parky how to properly bomba this game.
Crazy 8 said, "You ban my Viego, I'm taking your Gragas." That's
Yeah.
how we're playing this game. Dang.
Tristana. Oh, no. Zaya?
Oh, Zaya.
Zaya is, yeah.
Yeah,
Zaya, relatively
Zaya
safe
coming in.
champion. This
Yeah,
could
might
be a
want to play
recon
safer.
coming out from KB King, and it will
Yeah, it
be.
is.
But now you are giving counter pick over to Neuron's Conjax, and Conjax does have quite the support pool. Might be able to
Yeah.
find something in his back pocket.
Conjax has the database going in through his mind. He's searching the matrix. He's trying to find every single possible bot lane combination that could absolutely smash Zaya and Rakan.
They say Ash, and this should be the support pick here, I think. Or it could be another Ornn for Kermalicious. I can see both of those happening, actually.
Ash, really good pick in the Zaya. Lots of poke and uh, you know, Ashar's almost always likely to guarantee a Zaya ultimate.
Well, they're just going to keep the Senna, it looks like. Senna was probably the real ADC in last
Yeah.
game.
Maybe they're going Senna ADC Ash support this time. Who
Ooh,
knows?
they're
But
wow.
yeah, honestly, they could take this route because Ash is
Ash
very
is
utility focused ADC.
yeah, Ash is the more
So
support focused ADC, and now you have in lane it's Senna support, but in game it's Ash support.
yeah, Senna and Ash is a very dangerous combo. I do think Zion Rakan will actually lose it just because that is a lot of slows and
Lots of
general
slows, lots of
poke
damage.
and even
Jarvan
a little bit of
being
sustain.
played for so Sparky though.
Ooh,
Just
Jarvan,
staple
that's
jungle pick, good
yep.
champion.
Spear Shojin, Core Drinker, all the works.
Mm-hmm.
Average 80 bruiser jungler build.
Yeah, pretty much. Ornn being banned away from Kermalicious, now she has to go to a different champion this time. Fiora still being banned away. They do not want to deal with the Fiora.
And it looks like Camille is also going to get banned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Camille, the two of the four horsemen of top lane. Um, yeah,
Fiora Camille,
Camille,
out of there.
yeah, Camille and Fiora were a bit of a problem for Ornn. Just max health true damage. What can you really do about it? I'm expecting another tank pick from FBI, assuming they ban those two champions.
I'm expecting it too. And Flipper
Ooh,
throwing down the gauntlet saying, if you pick a tank, you are losing this matchup with that Gwen pick.
went top lane. Looking to either, take out the possibility of a tank being a problem, or skill diff the enemy top laner on FBI for malicious.
Let's just
See
hope
what
that
she.
Flipper doesn't ego again, though.
Yeah, Ooh, the Kench is unbenched.
The
Someone wanted it. Someone
Kench.
wanted it. I remember before.
The
Who
Kench
wanted
has
it?
been unbenched.
Who wanted it? I think it was Disaster. I don't remember. Ooh, we also have a fan of Flipper's Gwen. See the Nico mid lane.
Yeah, Nico, still a good champion. Still that very strong utility R. I kind of like this comp from FBI. It's very hard to engage onto them,
Yeah,
and they have some tools for themselves as well.
they they will do a lot in a team fight, and they even have their own pick sort of potential. You have Ash and Senna, very good CC abilities. Nico able to hide, and Tom Kench and Gragas. Well, they speak for themselves, don't they?
Yeah, BRB bathroom. Hmm.
And then looking at
Says
scheduling
Sparky.
conflict, uh,
I
this
feel like
is
they have a pretty standard team composition here. You got
this
your
is this
front to
isn't
back ADC, like
yeah, this isn't too bad either. And if you think about it, Oriana ball onto Jarvan, he ults a bunch of people, or he ults onto a bunch of people. That's a juicy Oriana ult.
yeah,
And Zion Rakan have really good follow up with Jarvan as well. So they aren't too bad in a team fight as well.
yeah.
Uh,
I do feel like scheduling conflicts team is It feels very standard. You have
Yeah.
your fighter top lane, you got another fighter in the jungle, and then you got your Xayah Rakan standard control mage mid, or like battle mage. One of those kinds of mages mid. It feels so standard.
Yeah.
Not that
Don't.
it's a bad thing. It's tried and true.
Yeah.
It's proven.
Yep. There it is. We have all the unbenched Kench fans.
Yeah, Kench being unbenched.
Just calls for a celebration. I'm not too familiar with Kermalicious. Are they a master with the Kench? Is that like their signature?
I'm I'm actually relatively unfamiliar with her malicious's champion pool as well. I know that they played some um tanks in last GT, but I never actually faced them myself, so I didn't do any extensive research.
That does inform me that they play Kench.
They play
They
Kench.
catfish, swim, fish.
Here is the
They
first
Thank
do the
of
you.
many
catfish.
foes.
Thank you, Milo. Win. Do we have any other like descriptive
Not a problem.
descriptive verbs for whatever Tom Kench does?
You got the good old lick.
Lick, yeah.
Yeah, he
We
licks
have
them.
he baits his enemies. Yeah.
I'm not very good with like fishing. I don't know too many fish. I feel like it would be an appropriate time or appropriate game. Just like throw out fishing puns.
Yeah.
Or if there's a fizz. That would work too for like fishing puns.
Yeah. Fizz is
The
Tom
classic
Kench is a
fish.
superior. Tom Kench is superior because he doesn't have invulnerability. Fizz
Yeah.
is such a rat. Fizz is a rat.
Actual rat. He has the troll pole. None of that. Get that out of
Yeah.
here.
He has actually like stick my tongue out. No good. Schlurp, schlorp, and schloppen.
Alright. What, TK's passive is a 3-hit passive, no? So, like, when he starts licking, we go the slurp,
Yeah.
slorp, and schloppen?
Is that what we're calling it from now on? Every
Yeah.
every time he goes in.
Every
Can you
time
go like
he goes
Caleb?
in, yeah, starts
You
licking
should go
him.
Caleb Blades Tom Kench, and then we have to say it really fast.
Yeah.
We have to say schlurp, schlorp, schloppen.
Oh, but
That's actually really hard to say 3 times.
that is slurp, slorp, slop. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do.
That's the beauty of Tom Kench. He has the ability to slurp, slurp, schloppen, but we don't.
He's too good at it. The superior Kench. The superior being.
Let's see how the unbenched Kench fares, because we did see the Orin. Kermalicious is capable of playing a tank and making an impact towards the late game.
Yeah.
I don't know how Tom Kench fares in the Gwen, to be honest.
I
I'd
think
assume.
Tom Kench is one of the more he's one of the more lane dominant tanks. So I
Yeah.
can see Kench doing fine in the first few levels, but once Gwen gets like Riftmaker, it's pretty doomed for Kench, I think.
Yeah. I kind of like. My only gripe with Kench is that I can't see his like gray health bar because I'm like
Are you
colorblind.
colorblind?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm colorblind and I can't.
That's been in the
It's
game
like
for so long. Aren't there any like colorblind settings that you can adjust? I thought they added those.
I think I tried to put it on and like the only thing I noticed is like a change in Singe's color poison trail.
Ah. Oh yeah, it goes from like purple to like blue or something.
Very noticeable. When before it was like it kind of blended in with Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, or
Which
like
is
no, it's like greenish. It used to be purple way long ago.
Yeah, I like tried the colorblind and I I didn't notice like any change in Tom Kench unless Riot changed like how colorblind with Kench, which I doubt because they forgot he's a champion after they're like, all right guys, we're gonna rework him because you guys keep on bothering us. And
To be fair, he
I,
was pretty like pro skewed though. Like he was a one ability champion that pros used pretty well.
yeah. Dude, pros. I don't know. I don't know about Kench's presence in pro play right now. I don't know if
It's
there is.
non-existent. They got him
Yeah.
out of pro play. They did their job, I guess.
Was he that bad in pro play? Like, I
He
don't
was,
actually know.
before he got nerfed into Oblivion, he was a pretty prominent pro play pick because just the ability to save like an important carry, and then it was very nice, and his ulti being able to like helping him out with roaming.
Yeah.
He did
And they
do
also tried.
things.
Yeah. And then they tried to make him like a support with the rework, and then he just got relegated to the top lane again.
Yeah,
Unless there was a
to be
Senna.
that's true. To be fair, they did have to like change something, and it's not like they'll get it on the first try. They have to make the change and then see where it lands, and then make incremental changes from there.
Yeah. Let's hope Tom Kench isn't an ASOL situation.
Well, clearly it isn't. So
Or like becomes one because like I don't know. Yeah, like I guess I just don't see Tom Kench as much anymore.
yeah,
I feel like he's like I feel like he's still in that niche spot that he was like before, where he's like a top laner and occasionally played support, but only for like fasting, in my opinion.
yeah, he's weird. No one really likes playing him, and
He doesn't even feel like too bad to play, in my opinion. Like
I haven't played him in forever, so I can't speak on how it feels to play him actually.
I think like just out of most tanks, like tanks are kind of honk shoe, but Tom Kench is like a little less.
Yeah. Well, I guess Tom Kench is he does want to trade more often, given that he has the gray health, can just regen some of it back. But oh, actually, Karma's going Ghost this game. Super as
I like
well.
it.
Karma
I
wants
like
to
it.
lick, wants to slurp, slurp, and slop.
Gwen also did go Ghost. I feel like you see it more on Gwen than you do Tom Kench, but I could be
Yeah.
completely wrong. Just Gwen, has the reset dashes kind of.
All right. Skins. Who wins the skin war?
Ooh, all right.
There are some really
I
good skins in this game, but
I didn't even get to see them. I'll be honest.
fair
I
enough.
gotta.
Konjax does have a prestige skin. I will say that. But
Yeah.
does that automatically make it better? I don't know.
Oh no. I don't know.
It just means
Oh, but
you're rich and
but
bought the
Nico
battle pass.
Nico can replicate it and create 3 prestige Sennas, so that like
You-
triples its value.
But that's not the skin. That's the champion, though.
Yeah, but like they thought about it when they were entering the draft. No, they thought about how Nico could copy prestige Senna.
I guess.
I feel like that had to go into the workings of making this team.
Maybe. It's possible. I don't really buy it. But
Did Nico have a skin? I don't know.
Nico did have a skin.
I don't know what it was.
It was the oh shoot. It's like Shanghai Scrolls, I think.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. To be honest, I'll give it to FBI. I like their skins.
Oh,
The
I need
Gragas
to-
skin and the Tom Kench is like an amazing. Arcana is peak, and I love it.
I'm so great at remembering to change scenes. Nothing happened this time. Don't worry. There wasn't a level 1 fight.
Oh my god. It just keeps on freezing, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it froze for me too. We're just gonna get this very nice view of Konjax and Neurons in their glory down bot lane.
Yeah, they're just...
They're just chilling. Oh, we're back.
Oh,
Boy.
yeah. At least it froze, like, in sync.
Oh, no.
Oh. Neurons immediately in Konjax, not giving them any room to breathe or reminding them what happened last game.
Okay, thank you for the advice, Alpha. I will look into that.
Oh, like layers.
Yeah, because like the thing is, I don't want the scene to activate until like the game is up. Because there's the other stuff that's here. A little bit of a trade going. No way, Flipper.
Ooh, Flipper is up a level.
Yeah, level 2 hit. Karma getting that level 2 now, but damage has been done. Flipper has control of the wave. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't want the scene to change until the game is there. Because I do have like the overlays for the team scores and their acronyms. And the like, little Vespa lol covering the bottom left thing. So I don't want those showing until then.
Gragas looking for a dive?
I think...
Or was looking for a dive. We do see Jarvan also hovering.
Yeah, KBK
Ooh,
going in for a cheeky W. Novaden trying to do Nico things, but Orianna first few levels generally pretty strong with the autos coming in. E giving her
crashing.
passive armor.
Crashing straight into Tom Kim's. Fermi just kind of working around the minions, taking a little bit of damage, but you know.
Yep. I think that's a great... I think that was a wave 4 crash that Flipper did. We'll be able to get back onto the map.
Flipper buying a dark.
Found himself in River getting knocked up by Sparky, but Sparky fighting off a little bit more than he can chew. Konjax fighting back. Ruin not heavy this time. Taking a bit of damage for Splash of the wall. Neurons popping Flash, but now Radion now finding himself in no man's land, trying to trade back onto Novaden, but getting slowed up by this Ashe. Don't think he'll be able to get out. This will be first blood going over to Konjax Pineapple.
I don't know how you're so far ahead and I can't even speed up.
Oh my.
that I like froze like 2 times in the top lane and I do not know why.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
That is not what we want to see, but at least
Oh, I can speed up now.
Oh,
we're good.
Okay. Yeah, usually it takes a little bit until you can actually speed up.
But yeah, Konjax looking to replicate what he did last game, just kind of take over. Maybe we'll see it again. Who knows?
Ooh. Just needs as long as every lane doesn't get diffed, I think it's entirely possible that Senna becomes strong.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of ways to kill the backline as well. Sparky looking for a knockup. Lands onto
misses
the
it just slightly.
Yeah. Flipper trying to freeze a little bit. I think it is successful. 5 minions to 3 is gonna go for this bit of harass. No, it doesn't harass Kerma as he goes up. Cancels an auto too.
Fermi does have level 6.
This time, both mid and top getting CS lead over for scheduled conflict. Radion now hitting 6 as well.
I'm convinced Edrum Anathemas is just OP, and I can't do anything about it.
Have you asked nicely?
Edrum, if you can hear this, please.
Okay. Hopefully you don't disconnect now. You have asked nicely. Let's see if they listen to your request. But granted, yeah, I've been talking shit about Edgerome for the last while. They might still hold a grudge.
Edgerome, it was like...
Nice ulti from Radion. Just get the solo kill onto Novaden. Crazy Ape coming in for a cheeky little barrel, but that's about it. KB King going for a W at not exactly the most opportune time. There was a large wave there, but wave doesn't take aggro, but still, team wasn't exactly in position to really go.
That was not the Recon W I'd take. Seemed very out of place.
Yeah, well, not heavy. I'm very confused about why they are fighting this. Sparky is a mile away.
It was looking somewhat promising, but they definitely should have waited for their jungler. Very interesting play from the bot lane.
They kind of just walked up and fought to their death.
Yeah, I guess I feel like there's a sense of pressure to do something coming from Lou and HP King. But they're definitely not taking the most opportune times to do it. There's a Jarvan that was coming from behind, and there's also a Con W from earlier that was in the middle of the minion wave.
Popping ulti onto Tom Kench. Trying to chase
Tom Kench swallows
too, but
Gwen.
Tom Kench W'ing away.
Oh,
Nice
but a ghost coming in
scissor.
from Gwen?
I think I'm ahead of you again.
Oh. What's your time?
8:15, 8:16, 8:17, 8:18.
Alright, I should be caught up.
Crazy Ape looking for this angle onto Radion. Flash ulti from Novaden.
Flash from Nico.
Radion should be very dead.
Crazy
Ulti, trying to get the trade.
Radion ults himself.
Ooh, Novaden getting a little bit low. Body Slam should be coming back up. Gets 6. Barrel. Body Slams to close the distance and misses. Actually, Blue and Not Heavy getting the kill onto Contract's Pineapple and almost
Oh.
getting
Neuron
out alive.
just flashing barely into turret range.
Yep, Neurons
But
gets the kill. But still,
well played, Blue, proving that they are technically a Masters ADC that can do Masters things.
he picked the right fight this time.
Yep,
Congratulations.
well played.
Aside from that, ooh, Flipper sitting in this bush, waiting for Karma to walk a little bit up. Immediately popping the W to get away though.
That's the thing about Gwen and the Tom Kench. You have no CC. All you have is your ghost to catch up to Tom Kench, and you know Tom Kench also has that ghost.
Yeah.
So it'll likely be hard for Flipper to find any solo kills. I have to just create that lead again in CS.
Doesn't seem to replicate it. Doesn't seem to be replicating it as well here though. In the last game, I believe Karma had 60 CS when Flipper had a lot more than what he has now.
Yeah,
Something
honestly.
like that. But given this
Karma.
top lane pressure, so Sparky's looking for this Rift Herald. Doesn't get
Karma
spotted out, but Radion caught out 4 people mid lane.
A lot of...
They're gonna be rotating for this Rift Herald now. Crazy Ape's gonna spot this out. Steals it even! Sparky.
Oh no.
Just,
Sparky flashing over the wall.
Crazy Ape going for the chase as well. Lands the barrel. Here comes the body slam soon. 1, 2, doesn't cancel it. And, Flipper finding himself alone into 3. Trying to figure out what to do and decides, I might as well fight. Because Radion
TP
starts
coming
sneaking as well. Novaden kind of caught in no man's land, trying to decide what to do.
Flipper misses the last ultimate. Novaden.
Trying to go for the trade onto Sparky, but Anya's gets eaten at the perfect time from Karma, and Novaden's gonna get out alive.
Unless he goes back in.
Recon engage onto Neurons though. Blue and Not Heavy just
Keep in mind, Ash does not have ultimate.
And on to Konjax now. Konjax trying to go for the trade kill. Flashes into bush, tries to break vision, but it's awarded and does get the double kill. Blue and not heavy with the double kill.
Zaya sort of redeeming herself. Now has a 300 gold bounty and is up gold on Ash.
Yeah, Blue not heavy, matching the same amount of kills he had last game. With 8 less deaths.
Yay! Keep in mind, Zaya also has Cull, so she will only be getting more gold from here if she doesn't, you know, int. Orianna talking a little bit of trash.
All that Frost touches, we know.
I'm getting tired too.
Oh my god. That chem exam had me so tired.
Yeah.
Novaden gets caught out by SOS Sparky. Does use ult for it, but still.
Caught out in no man's land right there. And with Dragon spawning in just 15 seconds, this Nico won't be there for it, but does have TP.
The Keith Robus effect.
Keep Robus effect.
Guys, the Kale with Gathering Storm, it's scales.
It's scaling,
W lands on
but
Blue, not
Crazy
heavy.
Ape finding himself
HP
behind
King going
the
in.
team. Or Ashel
Ooh,
team
ult
landing
hits
onto
Orianna.
Radion. Orianna gonna go down. And now TP is coming in. Novaden getting a 3-man Pop Blossom. Flipper being forced out, but Gwen is immune. Re-engage coming out from KB King. So Sparky trying to EQ in as well, but KB King paying with his life. That is a 3 for null. Over to the FBI.
What's your time?
13:33. 34,
Oh, no.
35. Or am I ahead again?
You are ahead by like 15 seconds.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
We love spectate. We
Oh,
love
and
spectate.
stream broke.
Oh, no.
And the Twitch stream broke for me. I think it's just Edgerome. I think I'm
no.
like Edgerome, we're good friends. I didn't mean it. Don't take it personal.
At least I can still hear you in Discord.
Yeah,
So
I haven't
it's-
been talking shit, Edgerome.
It's
Discord.
it's not coming
Discord
out
is-
as badly.
Yeah, Discord is still loading for me.
Oh man.
I'm just kind of. I'm trying to play with the cards I'm dealt.
Yeah, well, Riftfield going down bot lane does get a crash off. Probably going to expire as that turret actually goes down with, but barely misses the plates, I believe. Now, why don't we take a look at those platings? Actually, there's a little fight going down top. Look for the brick getting slowed down by the Sash Neurons, probably spacing. And Overlay is kind of fucked in this case. Sparky diving on in. This is the EQ. Neurons ulting. And this is just a 2v1 from Neurons. If it gets pancaked, it goes down.
Oh, SOS Sparky gets a cheeky Q to his Eve that he placed before.
Kermalicious.
They do manage to take
looking
out
for
Ash,
it.
but Kermalicious ghosting, looking for a dangerous lick, but doesn't get it. We will not see the schlop, slurp, and schlap, schlat. I don't remember.
Schloppen? I don't know. That
Schloppen,
Neurons
right.
almost outplayed that 2v1, but so close, but so far.
Ooh, Orianna ult tries to get a sneaky one and take out the wave and Nico, but doesn't get it. Nico goes under turret for some reason, but you know.
I still think I'm ahead of you, just a little bit.
Oh no.
Yep, I'm a heavy. Snared out a little bit. But now, KB King trying to find this Gragas. Find some butts. He's not close enough to back him up, while Crazy Apes is. Nothing comes out of it except for a pop for Khan ulti. Ooh, Sparky finding himself. Getting out with the EQ out, the flag and drag. The Conjax Pineapples team, the FBI is just... They're finding all these random picks. They're not converting them into kills, but they are blowing things consistently. They're just sieging down this tower. It's gonna go down. Crazy Ape. Picking up with not heavy flash. Body slam onto the Xayah. Does find the kill. KB King getting out with his life. Blue and not alive. He is catching back up to his 10 death from last game. Now the FBI starting to play for this Rift Herald, starting it up. So far, no response from schedule conflict. I didn't see it. How did Greg get the Xayah with flashing ulti up? Gragas body slammed to the side to make it look like it wasn't going to hit, and then flashed onto Xayah, catching him unaware, and killing the Xayah before she had time to react. No. Yep. The FBI are going to start knocking down these top lane turrets, especially with that Rift Herald. Orianna being left alone bot. Nico going in for some damage now with the Pop Blossom too, and there are fights on two different sides. Flipper the Blick is immune. KB King trying to engage, but Senna ulti is basically immuning that charm. Now, so Sparky jumping in. Big Cataclysm catches Kurma and Crazy Ape go down. Blue not heavy finishing off Neuron's Conjax Pineapple left alone. And on the other side by Radion gets away with his life. Actually coming out with an HP lead against Novidin.
Signs of life coming from Edgerome.
Oh. Yeah, I noticed you disappeared there for a second.
Yeah. Fortunately, every time it does this, I have to restart the client.
Mm-hmm. Teams are once again even. Drake has spawned, and the FBI are starting it up now. Sparky waiting in the wings. They're just going to give this Drake up. Third Drake going over with FBI. They are stacking these, and they are on track for 25 minutes whole.
The song between us.
Ping's going down onto Xayah, somehow landing onto Blue and Not Heavy, and Blue and Not Heavy being forced back. Doesn't have the ulti just yet. Cleanse just now coming out. Novidin catching himself unaware, gets 2v1'd by the Radion and so Sparky. Blue and Not Heavy being only casualty mid after being Ash ulted as well. I think Cleanse is probably barely not up in time. Now they're just gonna try and siege down this mid lane turret with the extra lanes and context. Except for the brick dashing away after a little bit of engagement going on. Force W. Ooh, Sparky Flag and Drag gets cancelled by the body slam. Now he's in danger. Little Orianna ulti shockwave onto Neurons and Thermalicious, but they get away in the end after a little from Thermalicious. Now they're going back. Do a little bit of resetting, and Ping's going down onto the Baron. We're probably going to try and start setting that up. Conjax doing his back off now with wards. Sparky checking the area with his flag. Gold has swung back in the favor of FBI. TP coming down from Kerma. It looks like they want to just play for this Baron. Probably going to start it relatively soon once Ash arrives with the red buff. Flipper the Brick does have TP, is down bot, and will try to get that bot lane turret. Drag a little bit of pressure over there, but I don't think FBI are going to bite the bullet. They're just going to go mid, get that mid lane pressure, force that wave up, and Blue and Not Heavy just gets bombed. Crazy Abe going in. Now, So Sparky stunned for a year. Has to flag and drag out. And now Scheduling Conflict is going to have to start scheduling their next game soon, or will they? Conject Pineapple falls to Radion. He's damaged. Flipper the Brick is now here. Ghosting, pancake down onto Neurons. And Novadin is going to go down as well. It's just Carmelicious and Crazy Abe. Now they're not long for this world. Flipper the Brick completely with him skipping that, but Carmelicious will still go down nonetheless. This should be. They might go over to Baron, but Crazy Ape in the wings, waiting for the steal, and now they know, but they're still going to go for it. TP in, coming from Radion. Flipper the Brick sent over to steal Crazy Ape. Dissuade him from the steal. Looking at him menacingly, playing interference. Crazy Ape getting a little bit closer. Flipper though, going to get a little bit low. Damage is not very high over to Baron, and Konjak's Pineapple is there now, going in for the steal, and Crazy Ape gets it. And they're all stuck in the pit. It's just going to be shooting fish in the barrel, and this Baron pit. Konjax gets two. Oh no. What line was it?
I unfortunately got kicked out of the game and cannot rejoin it, so I don't know how this one's gonna work.
Oh no. Well, do you want me to start streaming then?
I'll just say don't, because like I'm probably gonna disconnect again given the status of Edgerome. I'll just kind of like give comment about. You can do the play-by-play. I'll just give comment about the current state.
Alpha, all of that was improv. I thought of those on the fly. Now, 25 minutes is approaching. Dragon coming up. Both teams meeting in the river. Scuttle going over to the FBI. Crazy Ape walking at the menacingly. Small little barrel. Trying to fish for an angle. Trying to Flipper a little bit, but X out after a small little tap. They're pushing Scheduling Conflict off this dragon. Probably just going to start it soon. Crazy Ape on the side though. Karma being nice and good at the front. It's just a little Mexican standoff, but once again, FBI with the mid lane priority. Shrelia's popped. Still, not much going on. Ape, he's looking. Ulti goes down, Flipper gets knocked in, and he is getting blown up. But, still Sparky jumping in with the pancake. Crazy Ape goes down. Zaya getting a double kill. Now it's just Neurons 1 against 4. Gets knocked up by the flag and drag. Konjak's back arriving. Gets one back onto Radion. Now Sparky is down. Konjak himself 1 HP. It's just KBB King. It's just the Portal Combat. Konjak's Pineapple trying for the Penta. Gets knocked up. 1 HP. Gets the Pentakill. And I think that's the first support Pentakill. Probably in GG. Konjak's Pineapple putting up quite the performance. He is a substitute.
Wait, Konjak's is a substitute,
He's
right?
a substitute.
Oh my god. This is one way to obtain a support pentakill.
Yeah, that's
going off in the chat.
This is it's quite the game.
We need to rethink our approach to this. We need to rethink our approach to No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. What?
Yeah, this is oh
Yo,
man, Convex
guys.
just being subbed and suddenly gets a pentakill? Oh no. That's not supposed to happen. Usually the team getting the substitute is supposed to be a little bit worse off for wear, but...
Scheduling conflict is gonna definitely have a conflict with the rule makers after this one. This is...
Hey, they approved of it. Oh, 4-man Shockwave and short 4-man Pancake. Novidin getting popped down. Neuron going down as well. But so is Sparky. Where is he? He's getting killed himself. Kermalicious going down as well. The frog will not last. Slurp is not enough. 5-0 ace over to scheduling conflict. We're gonna start getting back some of this gold now. They said, yeah, we let you have your fun conjects. We're gonna start knocking down some of these turrets. Great engage from Radion, great engage from Sparky.
Yeah, so much for sub diff, and then they just absolutely obliterate them. Jeez. Project meant to kill the lose true combo? That is...
Actually, the true combo, inhib
That is foul.
over to
That is
scheduling
foul.
conflict, and they have still some control back, but still Hex Tech Soul over to FBI.
First steal, I guess I'm hard to fall asleep too, true.
Sparky tanking the Ash Arrow. Project's not alive. We're gonna have to reset. Next objective is Baron, 1 minute up. Conject's going to hurry his team on over to the objective. Be first.
Chad, I've
there.
lost all access to the game. I'm on the same boat as you guys now. I'm watching the stream. I'm looking at you guys.
He is simply another viewer, except also in the casting channel.
I'm a viewer that that is just reading the chat.
Oh man.
I'm reacting to your guys' reaction.
Are they gonna? Ooh, the king. And autoed a little bit by the Senna. They're having conflict being forced to face check into the Baron. No wards. Sparky jumped on a little bit, forced to flag and drag out. He is half HP. Novidin down bot lane, splitting a little bit. With Baron spawning, I do expect FBI to start moving on over. Oh no, Blue and not heavy! Blue and not dead! Blue and very dead. That's going to be Baron over to FBI. That's There's going to be no contest over this. A few too many face checks.
Vu is too heavy.
Yeah. You getting bombed there with the face check. A little bit unfortunate. No, they're just gonna siege down top. This center range with the rapid fire cannon. Nice little chunk onto Crazy Ape. That's Shurelia's blown. Can't make quite as much of a snap engage as before. Ooh my god, that's just a barrel onto Blue and not heavy. 70% of his HP is just gone. Gonna have to go back to the fountain, heal up a little bit. Trying to defense this as much as possible. They just don't have the range, honestly. No Novidin scurrying the wave in, does manage to fell the mid lane inhibitor tower. Sparky trying to force something. Ulti pop from Flipper the Brick too. They are feeling the pressure. That's no ulti from Gwen. Sparky was also just looking. They are feeling the pressure. They do not want to just go down right here, right now, but FBI playing a little bit back. Boo trying to go for the 1v1, pops his own ulti himself, and now he is... Ooh, 4-man ulti coming from the J4. Novidin is just going to go down. Vu going down to the backside. Neuron's trying to get as much DPS as he can, but Radion carrying as hard as he can now that Vu is out of the picture. He gets so much damage. Kermalicious going down. That's another ace over to scheduling conflict. Two back-to-back aces over on the side to scheduling conflict. The FBI aren't knocking quite as hard as last game, struggling ended out now, and with the Elder starting to spawn in the next 10 seconds, FBI are gonna have to rush on out over to contest. Luckily though, scheduling conflict not going to all be there right when it spawns. They're gonna try and melt this, starting it up on spawn now. Hex Skates though are in play, and they will be able to get over. FBI will be able to get there relatively quickly. Flipper hopping over the wall, popping the blast cone. KB King, Ethan coming, and Crazy Ape get another steal. This will be his third steal if it is, and the Elder Drake goes over to Blue and Not Heavy. 3-man ulti from Novaden. Elder, though, being warned by scheduling conflict. Flipper, the brick, just jumping on over. 2-man Cataclysm over onto the ADC and Tom Kent. And now they're just cleaning up. Poor Kermalicious, not long for this world. And now it's just Conjact Pineapple. The only one alive. Only one left on the FBI. The one with the... The one with the pentakill just... Here for the 1v4 defense. Respawn timers, though, are coming back.
Blue and Not Alive, taking out the Drake.
Yeah, he manages... Out of all the people, he is the one to secure the Elder Drake in that chaos. No.
Surely SC has the resources they need to put themselves in prime ending position, right, guys?
Surely.
Surely.
I want to know how many stacks this Senna has now. It has to be a lot. 140 souls. Getting quite large, and they are just barreling down mid lane. Oh my god, 2 autos come... And Blue and Not Heavy is just dead again! Another Cataclysm. This... Gragas is just going to die to the Elder Drake now. Kermalicious caught a little bit out. Trying to W away, but gets Flag and Drag knocked out, cancelled. Frog is not long for this world, goes down himself as well. Conjax thankfully able to basically 2-shot Vu right before start of that fight. Now it's just 3v4. Conjax trying to leverage his range. Sparky looking for his brother. BB King. Ooh, ulti coming out of Radion, catching Neurons unaware. Another kill going down. Now they're going to fan over to this Baron that's spawning in 28 seconds. Neurons will not be up for it. And the final fight of this game is going to happen in the next 30 seconds with Baron spawning in 10 seconds. Come on. Resets going out. Scheduling conflict just gave over pressure to Baron, and FBI walking in, getting mid lane control. Blue and Not Heavy, starting to get autoed by Conjax, forces the ulti already, but Sparky finding a 2-man ulti, finding Conjax, finding the 1-man with defensive, but gets eaten by Kermalicious. 3-man ulti from Novaden. Now it's a down and dirty fight. Kill going over to Flipper the Brick. Novaden is down, but bleeding health bars. He's scheduling conflict. Everyone is so low. KB King almost going down, but managing to W away. Resets are coming out. That Kench saving context. Very crucial for this fight. And we do have a situation where Ashe is actually the support here, and Senna is the ADC, with Ashe being 3 and 10. And instead of being 9-5. But Aaron being started off by Contact. This hasn't gone unnoticed though. Flipper checking. Does get found out. 1v4, a little bit on the flank. Force the pop, the ulti, dashing back in this time. Giant needlework going in onto Contact, and that blows the GA. He's just going to go down right here, right now. And he goes down. Neurons being slapped around by KB King, but gets pancaked by So Sparky. That's 2 of the carries down from the FBI. Novidin looking heck proto belts away. Now they're just going to start sieging mid. Flipper finding a crucial pick after thinking he got caught out himself. They're just running down mid. KB King looking ready for the W. Ulti is blown from Crazy Ape to kill the wave. Now they're just gonna start sieging onto these Nexus turrets. KB King taking point, so does Flipper. Now Novidin gets a 3-man ulti, but gets immune by Isaiah. And now Isaiah's just going to be going to town on these just melee champions. And this should be the game. Over to scheduling conflict. But Neurons up and alive. Contract's Pineapple up and alive, but they managed to end the game. Series tied up 1-1 as we head into game 3. What a banger of a game. Holy crap. The good old Penta into lose angle from Conjax. And yeah, Conjax can't carry. Sehu, ask Race Grom first, because he was here before. If you want to take over co-casting, that's a question for him.
What's happening?
Sehu offered to co-cast because you're having internet problems. Realistically, he could probably just hop in and you can like still stay here, but that's
if you want to say who, because like I really do not know what's happening, because I feel like everything else it might just be a laptop issue. I might have to work on that. So yeah, feel free to say who. But yeah, hopefully you guys get a better co-cast for the third game.
Yeah.
This is looking to be a very interesting game 3. We see the Senna Penta and the lose is actually a true combo.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of you wondering about end game screen, my overlay stuff crashed in the middle of it and wasn't able to grab it, so I'll just show it to you in client.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
carrying.
leave. I'll see you later, Arcana.
Oh, okay.
And
It was
have
nice
fun
casting with
casting.
you.
Yeah, for the elapsed
For the
20%
time that you
of
were
the
able to.
and Edgeroom, I'm taking up the other 80%.
Yeah. All right.
All
Have a
right.
good
I'll see you
one.
later.
Join the chat. Alright, say who you should be able to join now. But yeah, just looking at the post-game screen, Neurons 4-11, a little bit unfortunate. Let's go over to damage
You
charts.
want casting corner?
Yeah, let's move on over there.
Right. I was actually gonna suggest that I stream my screen to him so that he has a perspective, because I don't know if you could stream your screen.
I probably could, but he was still having like internet problems in general. So like it wouldn't really solve the issue of him like cutting out every now and then. But yeah, Senna doing 50,000 and 7 damage. Everyone doing
it's
work.
unfortunate. That game, I was a little bit like could have went either way, but the fact that Blue Side had Dragon Soul, had so many objectives up, stole the Baron, and still weren't able to close it out means that like this Gwen champion needs to be banned. I think
Yeah.
it's the Gwen. Blue side definitely needs to ban the Gwen because if the Kermalish is going to be on the tank top duty, you can't let Gwen free scale, or else she's just gonna run away with the game.
Yeah,
So
the Gwen was quite the problem. Just counters most of Karma's champion pool from the looks of it, and I don't think they really have an answer.
yeah,
So
if they keep locking in stuff where that demolishes tanks and can snowball the lead through top lane, then it's gonna be tough for blue side.
yeah. I'm going to switch the screen over to draft, and I'm going to step away for a little bit. I want some water. So
All right, I got you.
yeah. You take over for a bit.
Sure. But what if I also left and troll this guy? Hehe. All right. Oh my god, my neck. Declare draft start. Oh, I see it ready on blue side. Let's see if don't know ready from restarting. Oh, our draft. And we are in bands. And we're gonna start off with the Garen band. I think we're just gonna do same bands. I don't remember the bands from last game, but I would like to see a Gwen ban this game, a Senna ban, and yeah, maybe ban Gragas. I don't know. Maybe it's or Orin ban. They're gonna keep banning Rek'Sai. Like Rek'Sai, just I don't know. This champ not good into this Gobbler Gauntlet setting. Not gonna lie. I just don't think it's a good champion. But whatever makes you comfortable on your picks. Gwen ban, thank you. Like we should never let the top laner free scale against weak side tank top laner. Senna ban, okay, we're gonna see something new. Let's go.
I have returned
Guess what? We see the Gwen ban and the Senna ban.
Gwen and Senna.
Who
Oh
could have
my
seen this
god.
coming?
Oh my god.
We're gonna have a brand new
Crazy.
fresh game and the Rakan ban. So no more Zyra Rakan, hopefully.
Yeah. This does mean that scheduling
Are they gonna first
conflict.
pick? Is it gonna be another? Oh wait, they're still banning. Wait,
Yeah, they're still banning.
do we see the Gragas ban? Gragas? Ornn? Uh
Ornn?
oh. Uh oh. Yeah, I mean
That's
they just
hmm.
I said 3 bans and they all banned it. Okay, Ezreal first pick. I mean Ezreal's very strong in this meta. Like
I
you
don't
can never
think
mess up.
Ornn really needed to be banned here.
I think it's a good ban.
I think so. What I think could have been possible is Kerma doesn't want to actually.
What if they
Dora
steal the
isn't
Tom
that.
Kench here?
I don't think.
Put Flipper on Tom Kench. Oh, they're gonna steal the Gragas.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Gragas is the contested pick. Sparky was playing pretty well on the Gragas in game one.
EQ Flash Bomba.
Actually, though.
Insert explosion noises.
Yep. Let's see. Ash being taken
Oh
away
my.
this time over for Vu.
You know what's a strong bot lane combo? Ash Soraka. That shit never
Ash
loses.
Soraka. I mean, I guess
Jarvan locked in for Crazy Ape. Ooh, we're swapping over
Crazy ain't
picks.
gonna show how to play this side of the matchup, or you know, the reverse.
Please go
Marketing.
Gordrinker Shojin on Jarvan. Like, it's not that hard. You should never. It's 2 core items. It's like not going Divine Sunder on Fiora
I
or not
mean,
going Divine Sunder on Nasus. Shit like that.
yeah.
It's literally made for Jarvan.
This, oh yeah, right. Gragas is 0% win rate this series,
Oh,
but there's, yeah, Gragas has been like destroying every game, but it's actually 0% win rate.
oh, Syndra locked in for Radeon as a counter, as a kind of a counter pick. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
I think yeah, it's
Vex
even.
is, I think Syndra can do fine into Vex. It's
Where could we get Luke RTG in the chat? How is the Syndra matchup into Vex if he's in here?
probably just standard like mage into
Nope, he's not even
mage.
in the chat. How sad am I?
Zyra ban coming out. Yeah, Conjax hasn't picked his support just yet. Fiora
Fiora ban,
ban.
and then we'll do another Camille ban, and those are the 3 horsemen
Yep,
of the
3 of the
top lane.
horsemen of the top lane.
And I don't know if Flipper could play, probably like a Renekton.
Renekton doesn't destroy tanks as well,
No,
but
but like I'm telling you what he plays. I think he plays like Renekton, Mordekaiser, stuff like that.
mm,
Arma, they just do not want this Conjax guy to play
they
any of
have
his favorite
identified that
champions.
Conjax is a good player and want to ban him out.
Oh, Blitzcrank banned away. This could mean Enchanter. Conjax on Enchanters. Actually, that's pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Probably.
Conjax Zerath.
Mm, I can see
Milio. Oh, you
Milio
have to lock in.
Ash.
You have to lock in Zerath. I
Yeah, I
think.
think going a
You
poke support here for Conjax is the
you
move.
like have to lock in Zerath. There's no other way. If you don't, then you're griefing.
Yeah, Karma just
Okay,
going over to
Tompkins, Hawk
Kench.
Kids. You just snipe the Milio. Milio can't play, and then you just keep poking them. And also, Conjax can like play super far back, and cannot be punished. So let's see if he locks in that Zerath support.
Bard!
Bard!
We have Bard!
Bard, first time GG? We're playing Bard?
Bard Ezreal bot lane. I
Oh
don't care
my
if it's
god.
a good or a bad pick. I don't know that specific matchup, but we have a Bard.
A Bard. Bard Gaming, we're gonna see some pretty troll Bardolts, but insane Bardolts at the same time, because Millie cannot cleanse Bardolt.
Where's
Cassante? No,
Gauntlet?
please do not play Cassante. Wait, we're playing
Flipper's just
Sion?
gonna play a
Oh,
tank now.
yeah.
Says he doesn't have very many other picks.
I mean,
Just
okay,
goes
let's
over to
see what
Sion.
Milio can cleanse here. You can cleanse knockups, you can cleanse Vexold Fear.
Yeah, it
But
can cleanse the
But
fear.
Vexel fears an AoE fear, so I don't know if Milio can be feared.
Not too
You
many
can't wait. There's
cleanses, but
nothing. There's nothing to
I
really
mean,
cleanse
there's
except for
Bard
Bard.
Stun and Vex Fear. That's about it.
I was hoping he would go Zerath, but I guess I'm proven wrong.
Yeah. Granted, Milio ulti, I believe, I want to think it gives him some movement speed as well, and also still heals. It's not like completely. Oh, what the fuck did I just do to the stream?
What'd you do?
Everything is fine. I just accidentally dragged the window
Gragas? Yes,
slightly.
the Gragas is like the what champ was it that was really terrible?
There's been
It
a
had
lot of
no
those.
wins. Some champion. I have to find a GG stat sheet. One sec. I gotta look back. Where is it? Under links, I think. Links. Gobbler Gauntlet stats. Alright. Via Arcana Prince. Oh, I wonder who did that. Okay, wait, where is this champ? Caitlyn picked a lot. No, Gragas had a 50% win rate, by the way, last patch, or last GG. It was 16 and 16. 16 wins, 16 losses. What a shit win rate. I mean, Nollis did have one. Um. Oh, Senna last patch had a 0% win rate. That is last GG was wow.
To be
Does
fair,
Senna have a
it was not picked a lot, I think. So low sample size. Yeah, alright, so what do you have to say about these drafts?
All right, so I was really favoring blue side, but red side, since that flipper locked in the tank so that they have good engage, and there's like that Colossus wall to stop Ezreal from poking out, and their comp doesn't have a lot of high damage, right? So I don't know who's gonna deal with the Scion. So it was a good pick by Flipper to just be the front line.
Yeah, I do think the Scion really rounds out the comp pretty well. And it makes it so much harder for, yeah, Ezreal to choke down just that wall for Vex to, he can't just ulti in as efficiently. It's gonna be a lot harder for Vex to find angles onto the back line. But yeah, I do want to favor scheduling conflicts draft. It feels like a very standard kind of draft. Tank top lane, bruiser fighter-ish me. I don't know what the fuck Gragas is now. Burst champion, I guess assassin. I don't know. Whatever he is in the jungle, and you just have like a mage mid and like ADC, like a regular ADC and an Enchantress Ford. It's a very standard composition. FBI, they have a standard comp too, relatively. Engage coming from the jungle.
Fear is the first
Top
of many
lane tank.
foes.
Vex is still like a
Varus had a
mage,
36%.
but the champions are just a little bit more weird, I guess. Not as, I don't know.
My scissors don't bite.
They're not as standard champions in a standard composite.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Seriously? Seriously? Lame.
I want to get something to eat, low key. I just
Dude,
had like gourmet noodles, and I don't think that's filling enough.
you know how I said in the caster channel that I just got home?
Ah, so you just
I haven't
are you
eaten dinner yet.
sacrificing your?
Granted, I ate lunch a little bit later, but that was at like 2, but I still haven't eaten in a while. I had to like get inside the house, set up stream for my channel, because it's all set up for Vespa League right now. I had to get the scenes and all that ready. That's why they were a little bit scuffed.
Oh, fall.
Okay, well, let me get some food to eat.
Yo, can you grab me
know.
some?
Probably just could be like an
We must all make our choices.
ice cream sandwich. Not gonna lie.
Give me the ice cream sandwich. Hand it over.
Hand it over. No.
What?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh my god.
I mean, you gotta come and get it from here. You know, drive 8-9 hours.
I'm the one starving. SMH, come on. Wasn't Gragas like 1-7 last semester? I don't think so. Gragas was played like a good bit. I know that for a good bit, like Scion was not doing well. There were only a few people actually winning on Scion last semester. And then playoffs started, people started playing better and brought his win rate back up. But during like group stage, I think only like 2 people had wins on Scion. It was insane. Full AP Gragas thing. Yeah, I swear, full AP if you like, I know full AP Gragas has been a thing for like a while now, but in my mind, he's still supposed to be this like very disruptive tank champion, or like at least bruisery tanky champion. But they just build full AP on him. I swear, he's just an assassin now. A very strange assassin with a shit ton of CC and disruption. Really weird. I'm not really a fan of full AP Gragas. I want to see numbers. I think it's not that he's like broken or anything. I just want to see like numbers moved around to make him more of a like at least bruiser AP champion as opposed to just one-shotting things. Make him more at least competitively viable as like tank Gragas. Yeah, we're just old. Man. I don't know, like you see this like lumbering man with a giant belly and barrel. You don't initially think, yeah, he's gonna blow me up. You think he's just gonna be like tank. I know that like way back in like season 3 or something, he was played like full AP back like before Gragas basically had like a almost like a mid-scope update, not like fully, but like way back in equivalent today league terms. Like he was built like full AP. His ulti was he was an actual like assassin. It was really weird. But I know that like he used to be full AP and then he went tanky. And then yeah. Anyways, we are going to get into game and I am going to remember to switch it on over to the correct
Hello, I'm back.
overlay. Hello, welcome back.
I
Alpha
realized
and
I
I
have no
were
food in my
being
home.
old and reminiscing about Tank Gragas, as opposed to the, I guess not necessarily new, AP
I'm logged in.
Gragas.
I'm at 17 seconds right now.
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I'm a 1 second ahead.
Okay. I'm mainly gonna try and do like, you know, play-by-play.
You got it? Okay. I'll do overview.
Yeah.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Overall, 5-point start. Not. Why aren't we getting spicy early games in this series? It's kind of sad. Like they're just standard 5 pointing. I guess like Bard's running.
Fnatic
around.
Jarvan,
That's it.
he has a pay to win skin.
No, they removed that bug. It's not
Oh.
pay to win anymore.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pay to win last GG. I remember my team had Godric on it, infamous bug abuser, knows every single bug in the game apparently. He went Jarvan mid when it was still pay to win.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I think we won that game.
Interesting. Alright, so we're starting... Oh, Volley does have the... Alright.
Yeah, I just outed you, Godric. Dirty bug abuser.
Yeah. Don't catch this guy in your GG games. We'll take administrative action against him.
Are there any rules in the rulebook about like bugs?
Bug abusing, yes. Third-party applications, stuff like that.
It's
you
not
get...
a third-party application though. It's a bug in the game. It's not a third party.
Yeah, but bug abusing still. It's in the books, trust.
If it's just
It's
third
always been.
party, then like
There's bugs, there's third-party stuff like that. You know, everything that you think. Also, Flipper opting for Cull. I like this. He knows he's gonna stomp lane, so he's just gonna use that to his advantage.
yeah. Although I will say, I think usually if assuming equal skill, Tom Kench does get the better of Sion.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Kench, he's just... Yeah, he's a tank, but he's a lane bully too. Just, he has generally higher base numbers, percent missing HP heal on Q, which is relatively short cooldown. And Sion in general, the way he wins lane is to leverage his range using E and Q. His base stats are awful, because he gets that infinite stacking HP. So, if Sion wants to win the matchup, he has to play at range and play with like Q and E,
Or miss cannon, unlucky. I think.
which inherently makes it harder. And we like see that.
I mean, the way
coming to
Sion's playing
fruition.
with, he's gonna win. He's not getting punished that hard.
He's not getting punished yet, and
But he's
Sion
getting
is
pushed
just
off.
like. Sion's going to be like a more actually.
Oh,
useful-
Bard is here.
Bard coming
Gets
in.
stunned into the wall.
Cheeky
Sorry.
little portal.
Oh, Bard might spot out Gragas in the river.
A little bit.
We'll try to deny him Scuttle Crab, but KB King's here to support him.
I think you're a little bit ahead of me, but I think it's
By 1 second. Sorry. I'll pause. Okay,
it's
I have 402.
402, 3,
Okay.
4. Okay, things are fine.
5. Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Flipper recognizes the strength of this Tom Kench champion and also knows that his jungler just showed bot having to play off this wave a little bit. Unfortunately, it's not the best wave state for the Sion, especially after using that Q. Kurma effectively has a freeze here. But
Wait, Kerma's gonna freeze on him?
I don't trust Kurma with the freeze or any.
Hey. Oh, wait, here comes some Sparky. Doesn't flash. Might be able to kill Urot unless the heal comes through. They might be able to kill Konjac off, but so Sparky flashed with that E.
Blue not heavy. Getting
Blue not
good
heavy.
damage
Gonna be
down.
Blue not alive soon. Oh, never mind.
No, he smartly plays his range. No
Well,
side
Jarvan's just
drop.
taking all his camps. Wait, yeah, Jarvan's
Crazy
taking all
Eve is just taking everything on the top side. Yeah, we really see the CS lead coming out of Kermalicious against Flipper. It is kind of expected in this matchup. Tom Kench generally better 1v1 dueling tank, but yeah, for the
Yeah,
first time
Jarvan
this
is able
series, Flipper not up like 20 CS already.
Me. Oh, it's who's read? Tom healing on Q is stupid. True.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
They see Bard. It's missing health. Missing health heals are very broken. Wait till you discover what volley top W healing does, and then you'll be very
Well,
fed up with your life.
the way you deal with volley top is to not let him W you twice in the span of like 8 seconds, which is not like hard to do actually.
It's like wearing off like a Swain hold. Actually, never mind.
Yeah,
but you have
you
to.
just need to like disengage. Like if you manage to, you just walk away for a little bit, wait for the W to like mark to wear off you, and then you can trade again, and he can't get a giant heal off.
How about Riftmaker Volley Bear?
Riftmaker Volibear is weird, and I haven't seen it, so I don't know how good it is in lane, but I can't imagine it being that great.
Oh. Okay, here, Condax Pineapple. He's gonna get E'd.
Yeah,
Gonna go through the portal, lose a good chunk of his health. Gonna take the honey fruit.
yeah, we'll be able to get away with the portal.
Crazy Apes here. Has
Dragon
Sweep
Drag
is
and
activated.
misses.
Going in on to
Sparky.
so Sparky. He's almost dead. Does he get the Gromp? I think he did. Not sure if he did.
Getting a little bit of free.
They might do the dragon here. It's a very good dragon angle, unless they want to look for Syndra.
Yeah, with Sparky being low, it could be a dragon angle, and with bot the wave.
Ah,
push,
but they wasted their
they're-
time mid lane. What is happening?
Yeah, it
so
looks like they're
so
trying
Sparky
to-
had to back. You had so much prio, and you're not gonna do dragon here.
Looks like they tried to.
Even
collapse
Radiant
onto
knows something's
Radiant,
wrong.
but manages to get away by just going up the river. Now they're just going for the Scuttle Crab. They might try to go onto this dragon now, but they don't know where Sparky is. Could be back, but they don't know. Not gonna start it up in the end.
So you're gonna do some Luke RTG style play safe, scale up, and then one shot them all late game.
Yeah, that seems to be the plan. Scion going for Heartsteel.
Bro,
It's
you
fine.
need a bombies. You need a bombies on that champ. Unironically, I feel like bombies on Scion is insane because it does scale off with bonus HP and not.
Yes. There are like two trains of thoughts here. Do you
Okay,
want to
maybe
get
you want to
your...
rush the heart seal, but at the same time you have insane wave clear with bombies because you have minion demat and so that your bombies tick does more damage
The
to
thing
minions.
is, Scion
so-
already has insane wave clear. So...
Yeah.
He like...
Oh, they are looking in onto Syndra.
Oh yeah, there are
Can they get it?
people here.
Oh my!
You're a little bit ahead
Ain't
of...
no way, bruh. This is not the play.
Everyone missing
You-
everything, just too far away.
And Gradient gonna add a little bit of a, hopefully something in a smooches.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Indeed.
Wait, say who. What's your time? What's your time?
At 55,
Yeah, you're like 4 seconds ahead.
bruh. What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 59 still.
I just sped up, and I'm at 909, 910.
Oh, what the? Now you're farther than me.
I mean, I'm the one with the stream, so it's fine.
All right, I'm at 912, 913.
You're 8 seconds behind.
Bruh.
Bruh. You get fucked. I get skill diff.
930, 930.
And 930.
Okay, now I'm at 1030, 1031.
No, you're a fucking minute ahead now. What the hell? What's going
No,
on
joking,
here?
I'm joking.
Ah, okay. I'm actually at the end of the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So can you tell who won?
No, that's a spoiler. I'm sorry.
Ah, my bad.
A little bit of
Okay,
trade
so
going
far
top.
top lane. Oh, okay.
It shouldn't mean anything.
Irma
but
has never backed yet. This is crazy. She's greeting like crazy.
It is.
She's backing
Yeah,
at a very
oh,
awkward timer.
God.
Will she? Is she waiting for complete heart seal? Okay, never mind. I was about to say if she got a full heart seal back, that would have been crazy.
That would be, yeah, that would be pretty insane. But I don't think that would happen.
I'm Kench. No unleash teleport.
Oh, right, they're not in order. What are they doing? Shaking my head.
Yeah, blue and not heavy, or like blue and not carrying.
Really struggled with that one.
Hey, you gotta be
Hey,
creative
it's,
with flames sometimes.
It's the thought that counts. It's the A for effort, you know? Good job. Give
KB
you a
King
pat
with
on
the
back.
messy celebration. Wait, you were behind so much. Wait, what?
I mean, stream delay on Twitch.
Oh, wait. I'm at 11:06.7.
Yeah, I'm at 11:07.
Oh, you are? Wait, how much is stream? Oh my god, you can. Okay, never mind.
Well, it's too late now, because if I change the stream delay now, then it's like weird.
Okay, well, how much gold does Scion need till Heartsteel? Okay, he needs 400. Still 0-0 at 11 minutes. This is a snoozer game, bro. Like, guys, force something. You have a Bard. I mean, actually, never mind. They've
I mean, to
tried
be
so many
fair,
times.
the
So it's
Bard,
not...
they've been trying a lot in mid, but Radeon has been avoiding them. all.
I think they just all
There's
saw
another
them.
attempt.
Ah! And they get
the
Cinder
camera
Flash.
panned away.
Why? They want to see the top lane action.
Yeah, they
where both
look
top
at
laners are
all this
100%
top
HP.
lane action. Them just beating the shit out of each other.
Oh, does Flipper have Heartsteel? Oh,
No,
no.
they're
Oh.
just beating the shit out of each other for the hell of it.
Okay, he shoves this into this wave. Gets a W off?
He should
He
probably
has
have...
Heartsteel, he has Heartsteel.
Yeah, he
Oh
should
my
have
god, the
Heartsteel
cling
on that.
clang starts. The cling clang starts. Ah, poor Tomcat. You could have stopped the back easily.
My god.
Yeah, Heartsteel locked in for Xion.
Tom Kent
It's
should be on
time.
his back,
It's
too.
time to stack. 9 minions left on the call.
Herman's not
Zion?
backing. I want Flipper to like. Okay, wait a
Oh,
little.
oh, gonna get the Heartsteel proc. Boom.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Wait, Flipper could have. There was a kill angle there. Or
Yeah,
at
it was
least
definitely
blow ghost angle. He could have interrupted the Tom Kench W with his ulti,
ult.
except now he's
Oh.
getting bopped by a bard. He gets stunned up here too.
Oh, he's
but
just gonna
never
ult,
mind,
okay.
his ulti immune to stun.
Oh, Novidin's gonna die here. This is
Novidin.
gonna be first blood here. Yeah, here comes first blood to Syndra.
Oh.
Beautiful.
All of that attention aimed towards mid, but Radeon still coming out with the first blood and even
This
CS
is
lead.
legit Luke RTG. Literally Luke RTG. I've tried this stuff so many times trying to gank him. Has never worked.
It's like champions are
Oh,
looking
Radeon's
down
here,
bot.
gets the stun.
They're
I
on
don't think Asher has cleanse. Why does
bot.
he not have cleanse into Ash?
You know, that's a good question.
Yeah. You see how
He's-
they have a lot of CC with the stun, the Scion charge up Q. I feel like cleanse was a definitely good angle here.
Probably is, but it's not looking great anymore for the FBI. Little Euro
Oh, Tom Kench wanting to get that stack. Here, what?
little trade
Boom.
apart steals. Tom Kench Q being blocked by a minion doesn't get the stun or heal
Heart
off
steal
of
this,
it.
heart steal that, but when will you steal my heart?
I'm sorry, that's never going to happen.
What?
Good luck.
No!
You're going to be alone for at least a little bit of time.
Man. This guy has all the privileges in the world just cause he's like 10 years older than me. In game. Not I don't know how old
you're
are
a
you?
baby, Sehu.
Thank you.
I'm learning from Syndra, a little bit of a trade. It's half of Novidin's health.
I agree, or nom nom. More like blue and heavy. No need to add the knot.
For being pretty heavy though, Blue is up like 30 CS. Definitely amassing just a decent sized CS lead, and holy shit, this game is a snoozer. It's already 15 minutes in, only 2 kills. I want to see Flipper start proxying top. Because he just kind of can.
Yeah, he can just. And he missed the proxy timer. He's just gonna take this crap.
Yeah, but
They're gonna take the
Novidin is,
dragon.
like 40%.
Contact Pineapple's here.
Flipper's in river. He is ready to join with ulti.
Oh, Bubble Crazy steals the dragon!
Oh my lord. Here
Crazy
comes
just
Scion.
cannot miss.
Not much.
Yeah.
Not much.
Oh,
much
blue not
happening,
heavy might
but
find the kill to Neurons. Neurons forced to flash. So we're gonna look for some
Pineapple.
autos onto Context Pineapple. Gets
wary
a
of the
stun.
wall,
Could he
but
die
gets
here?
stunned off
Blue
of
not
Sparky.
oh, but blue
And-
not heavy is blue and blue and very alive. Oh, Neurons.
Wing in
1
Sparky,
HP.
fighting off
Carmelicious. Oh, how broken is Tom Kent or how broken is Milio W? Oh my, they do not want this guy to. Oh, yeah, it's looking kind of Jover for FBI. They
Yeah.
banned that Senna. Context Pineapple not playing Xerath is Jover.
Yeah, Sparky does go down over towards bot, but it's still, regardless, a 4-for-1 in the end. And schedule conflict coming out with a 4K gold lead already in 16 minutes, going over to this Rift Herald now. Crazy Ape does see this happening, but decides it's a little bit dangerous. Crazy Ape walking up now.
Oh,
Now's
Crazy
time
Ape
to
gets
try
the flash.
out from Radion. And now just front to back fight, and this giant Scion getting all these procs starting to
Oh,
go
what
down.
the fuck was that?
Stun come interrupting the Tom Kench W. Big Scion Q onto Carmelicious, but that's only a frog. Now Neuron.
Oh, over there with the 3-man fear. This could be a turn of the
going,
fight.
but interrupts the Scion R.
Blue not heavy's dead.
Crazy Ape backing out, but he's getting slowed by the Ash, and that's
Radion. Oh, Neurons E'd in and not
getting
punished.
a bit of damage down, no mana.
Oh,
On
Crazy Ape.
King. Crazy
Can
Ape
he?
finding
Oh, he might be
Radion.
dead.
Goes.
Oh, the
Oh.
bar W. It's insane. Context fight. Oh,
Oh, Sparky trying to
why
bump.
is everyone HP?
Milio,
Oh, he
Milio going for the kill, but failing.
Oh no, what is happening? Wait,
Oh,
everyone's
what
1
is this
HP.
fiesta?
What is happening? Crazy Ape. Oh, gets hit by the Ash ult. Could he die
Asher.
here?
Syndra Q!
No, what is happening?
What is this fiesta?
Oh my god.
It's a 4-for-1 in favor of FBI, but everyone is bleeding.
What is happening? Milio flashes in trying to kill Ezreal. Little does he know that there was a health plan right there.
Rift Herald does go over to Crazy Ape, but what
Liverbrick.
is this?
Gonna ignore. He's gonna get the. He has bombies fixed, so he's gonna pick
Yeah,
up our terror.
this damage doesn't really matter. But yeah, he gets the
Malicious is
Demolish Proc, which
clueless?
nice.
Oh,
Radion, bit of damage.
but the hearts and yes.
Seal. Backs
Yeah,
away.
230 backs.
Oh, grass prop. Okay, okay.
How many
Runs
grass
away.
procs does Sion have? So we can see he has 19 grass procs, which means 19 times 7. He has received 133 HP from grass. Pretty good.
But this is
pretty
a
good move.
solo bolo
Oh,
from
Odin is
Radion,
dead.
but he's going to get himself found out from.
Ah, the
Crazy
craze,
in
the
contact. Just,
Jarvan terrain and Bard stun.
Yeah, just
It's pretty good.
kinda caught out there. I think Flipper is just gonna push this wave in. Another Heartsteel proc. Just walk to the turret and try to get another. Flipper is denying the Demolish proc pretty nicely, but yeah.
Gets
Oh.
the.
Vex being eaten.
Wait, what? He's going for the tower? Does it
Yeah.
work? Oh,
He
wait,
gets it.
maybe
He's probably
he
gonna
could. He
pay
could
for
kill.
this,
He could
though.
kill. They have a shield. Can he get recast show yield? There'll be a lot of damage. Oh. No, he.
Too close.
Criminal shots of heart to rock.
Oh, Karma missed the Q!
The kill. The heal. Can he get the
And
kill?
gets a slow off. Karma wins the
Karma with the solo
1v1!
bolo.
That's 3 solo bolos from Karmalicious this series.
Oh my.
Insane.
Flipper the Brick picking up a Negatron cloak.
Incredibly entertaining. TV King walking around, getting vision control around this dragon with Crazy Ape summoning the Rift Herald down mid. Get a bit of pressure. Help his team move in the river. Try to get some pressure for this third Drake. They're actually moving towards top. Ash arrow fired, lands onto Kurma, but she's a little too far away to make anything out
They
of
might
it.
get this dragon, but will they sneak the Baron and do some crazy Korean shit?
Entirely possible.
Blue and Brick's ear.
Schedule conflict.
Blue not heavy rotating as well. Maybe wants to stop this.
Ooh,
Nobody
engage
going
coming
in.
out from Novaden.
They get the Emilio. Wait,
Big
but
pancake.
Blue not heavy might be
Crazy
dead.
going in. Blue not heavy.
Gets the fear. Oh, but it's
Going down to the
but
Bard.
so Sparky forced to stop Dragon. He's here to respond to all this madness. Double kill. Oh!
Oh my god, the
What a
Syndrome Dragon
combo!
damage!
And they're able to disengage. Can they kill Kermalicious? She's very tanky. Gonna need to use Cinder ult for her.
Working in the wings. Neurons also waiting himself. Crazy Ape sees there's no Q from Scion anymore.
Radion saving it for so long. Just
Yeah, they're just.
bro, you
they're
gotta
just gonna-
Cinder ult this guy. She's
they're
gonna
deciding
keep
to just
sustaining.
leave the Kermalicious. Neurons walking up for an.
Oh my,
For
dude, that fight would have been a lot. Does Radion have Ultimate Hunter? Yeah, like just ult her, bro. It's 60 seconds. Maybe I'm
I think
wrong.
no, I think it's fine for Radeon to save ulti there, because I'm pretty sure they were fully expecting Konjax or Neurons or Crazy Ape to rejoin into the fight, 'cause they were off just waiting in the wings, but never actually going back in, never finding a proper angle.
Gonna be taking away this dragon.
Dragon going over the side of scheduling conflict is a Chemtech Soul, Chemtech Drake.
Tech shitty ass soul. No one likes that soul.
What even is this? What does the Soul actually do?
You get increased damage and damage reduction. Literally terrible.
Oh, Crazy Ape. Yeah.
Oh,
Bit
Bartled
onto
whiffs.
Sparky. TP's
Flipper
coming
Brick is
in
here.
from Kurma. So much
Oh,
getting out
Radion!
of Radion
Almost
almost
picked up
getting
with
jumped on.
flashes.
Good flash from him.
Can they kill? They get the stun. Flip the brick. Force the flash out.
This one from Radion to
That
disengage.
was Barky.
Bomba onto Novaden. He just goes down. Kermalicious diving on in.
You gotta focus
Radion
this
getting a
Blue
little
heavy
bit
or
low.
she's gonna get
Kermalicious
the-
eating the Jarvan to get out. Flipper being the tanky menace that he is, and then all in the middle of them three-man
Three-man
knockup.
knockup!
Then Syndra's going to town. Blue and not heavy. Bringing out the autos, getting so much damage. Konjax Pineapple.
Oh, Neurons is.
Getting kicked. Neurons,
Neurons,
going in for the hero
Neurons,
play, but
no.
going down himself. 1v3.
Neurons just
little
gave
bit
them
of
the one blow to do the Baron. I don't know what this guy's doing. You could E away easily, man. He had heal up too. But it's. Oh, what the hell? Why is it scuttle in the. Okay, never mind. I forgot to enjoy this. 501 HP from this heart seal for Scion. And 400 for Kerma.
Yeah, game is just going the way of scheduled conflict with this Baron, but a little bit of contest Vex being in. Good ulti from Boo. Getting kicked away. That's just Baron on all 5 for scheduled conflict. All 3 lanes winning.
Wait, someone joined? Well, who the hell joined?
Shush. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
How is that possible?
Don't
There's
worry.
only 2. I'm gonna be worrying about it, man.
Look,
Someone's breaching our
look.
privacy.
For the past 12 years, they're like random, maybe not random people, probably like mods or server admins have been able to join Casting Corner, even though there's a 2-person limit.
Bard is on the flank.
We're really scared of a Bard flank, solo Bard flank.
Oh, but Bard.
He's just getting buffed by his own twin brother and.
Oh,
Flipper
gets the
brick
thing, but Bard
playing
might be.
frontline. Konjax is just gonna.
Konjax is just gonna play some tag with his brother, but will die. And Andrew
Novaden
lost
going
life.
down 0-4 on the Vex. Kermalicious.
Wait,
diving
no,
to the tower,
Neurons went down, not
Oh,
Vex.
yeah. Neuron's not Novaden mine.
Bad casting, not my cast. No, I'm kidding. Kerma might be dead. Yeah, this might be game.
Rampage.
It's too late. It's looking like Luke RTG Syndra. I'm getting PTSD. Oh, and yep, just
this-
lands those E's like
Game's
it's
a little bit over.
indeed.
That's what a
Has been destroyed.
change of pace from two bangers of a games in the first two. Now it's just a stomp coming out of scheduled conflict. But
Sparky's-
we're gonna get one last fight. So Sparky queuing in. Pancake onto Radion, but good. Zanya's immune to the damage, and he just goes down. Now all 5 are down. All 5 are dead. Kermalicious trying to go on in. A Schlurp can't get the Schlop, and just gonna W.
Will it get
in.
will she get more hearts? Oh, she gets
Oh, this goes down. And it's a
GG's.
schedule conflict. Wins 2-1.
Good series.
It was a
was
banger of
good
the first 2
sportsmanship.
games.
Yeah, and then then Context locked in Bard. Well, let it be known Bard is 0% win rate now.
Yep.
Anyone would like to do
Bard
interviews?
0% win rate.
We'll be in.
Alright, now I can join. Now I can join without spoiling.
What the? Why? Wait, you
I
can
guess-
join?
Yeah.
You've been waiting forever.
Yeah. You guess.
I-
You've joined before too when it was like already
Huh?
2 people. You're like you've done it too. Anyways, we need to do a winners interview. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go
We do in
on
general?
over to general. So if we could get
Hello?
someone. You're not on
Hey,
schedule
stop
conflict.
pressing me.
Yeah, you're not. Get out of here.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
doing
hell?
the interview, bro. What do you mean?
Oh,
No, you're not.
doing the
Hey,
interview?
whoa,
Sure
whoa.
I am.
Whoa.
Nope. We're gonna cancel the interview. You're gonna interfere like
Huh?
this.
I'm not interfering.
Can you
I'm
can
not
you
sure.
unplug the Wi-Fi, Jackson? I think this guy's interviewing with your.
I don't know what
um,
the hell he's doing.
Yeah, is he on your team? No.
No.
He had his one.
All right. You know what?
What is the League Cuisine?
Leany.
What the? What is happening?
Oh, we. With
Well-
fucking George W. Bush, they're throwing fucking shoes on stage.
Alright, Jackson. How was your
Alright.
series? How just initial thoughts.
Oh,
How did you
I
feel
played-
after winning the 2-1?
I played very bad. So, like my team.
Bro,
carried
you
me.
are blue and not alive. Like you got carried, man.
Like,
You gotta play better.
I'm not in the mood to play League and like it's just
Oh, it's
terrible.
okay.
Yo, then find a
It's
sub,
terrible.
bro. Like I feel like the sub would do a little bit better.
Dude, there's
No,
no one
I
to
don't-
stop. So.
Yeah,
God,
because
no.
it would be hard. Also, like, yeah, I'm supposed to be home tonight, but like because like I just not in the mood and I played terribly. But like my team carried me oddly.
Should have played Yumi ADC.
Well,
Unironically.
you-
Honestly, like, Vu, you brought the mental back in game 3.
Yeah.
Like, I could
Yeah.
tell you, like, took a step and stepped into it. You were like,
Yeah.
what were you last game? Like, on the Ash?
He was 8-2.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, it was on me. Also, like we also like need to figure out like the way our team work, you know, because
We're still figuring out the
yeah,
drops.
because like we not like we don't know which style we should play. Because like we're more like a so cute. All of us more like so cute like players. So our team sometimes doesn't have like a CG altogether.
I see.
So, like, yeah, but like the last game was pretty good.
Honestly,
know,
your most consistent player was your mid laner. That's all I gotta say.
You played pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like I played pretty well too.
You also
happy
played
with my-
insane. That first game, you were just bombaing out of your mind. You were finding great engages game 2 as well. Like you were playing very well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
alright, Jackson though, very important question. Are you better than your brother?
Dude, I went into the room because I wanted to get him on call and go, I'm Fortnite dancing on Color IRL, but then he left as soon as I opened the door, he insta left, so now I couldn't say anything to his teammate. It was so depressing. He's like, you insta, get out.
I mean, I don't think that question needs to be answered. We all see that Jackson is better. So
Yeah, Jackson
Yeah.
coming out on top in this series.
like
I mean, how
what-
did you
what-
guys react to Conjax's pentakill?
Yeah, well,
It was.
Dude,
I mean,
What
it
went
was
through
like
your mind?
it was. I mean, it was okay. We just like it was unlucky, but like yeah.
Dude, you know what happened? They took Baron. We're like, it's okay. We can just find a good team fight and win. They get Soul, and we're just like, it's fine. We find a good team fight and we win. And then they push mid and we 5-4-8 them. And it's like,
You found a good team
that was
fight and
all we
won.
did that second game. We lost every objective and was just like, we can just
Play-
5-man J4 Orion.
Give up every Drake in order for a faster Elder.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that's going to be it for the interview. If you guys have any
That's
closing
it?
thoughts, then
That's it. More question.
I
What
don't have
what do you look
anything.
forward to in the future? I guess. I mean, it was a challenging game because Connor is playing better than his rank. So
Yeah, like he played well, but like it's opposite. It was because like I played very poorly today.
if it weren't
like,
for the sub, it would have
he
been a
took
quick
advantage of it.
2-0.
Yeah, the sub was kind of questionable. I didn't know what's going on, but it's whatever.
It was scheduling this game was rough. There
Yeah.
was no way we could get less than 2 subs and
Because I like initially I thought like I know like Connor was sub, but I thought he going top, and then like his
Yeah.
ADC on his team show up, and they went bot at the same time. It was like, oh, what's going on? So it was like a little bit rough, but yeah, we made it.
Well, I don't have any more questions, but
Okay, thank you for casting.
yeah, thank you for casting. I hope you enjoyed
Anytime.
it. Every fucking series is apparently
Yeah.
a 3-game banger with us.
I know that me and Ting like make a lot of people happy, so I'm glad I ended. Yeah, make a lot of people.
everyone loves memeing on you. But
Yeah, everyone loves
you
making fun of me.
you did really start
Yeah.
stepping it up as the games went on.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm glad that my team could carry me, which is though that they're very good. Yeah.
Or you get carried every Gauntlet. You gotta step
Yeah.
up, man.
Oh my god.
You can't just be like, oh, if my MF gets banned, then I can't play anything. Expand
No,
your
it's
champ.
I wasn't gonna play MF. Like it's just like I didn't know what to play, so I play MF.
It's insane. I swear, Boost KDA went from like 30 to like 5 over this series.
Probably.
Yeah.
Game one was a little bit rough, but
Also like my Ezreal is worse than my Kai'Sa, so stop banning Ezreal for me. It's not worth it.
Vu trying to mind control the enemy teams
No, I'm
into
being serious. Like I cannot play any solo queue champion in GG. I don't know why.
Oh no.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for casting.
Yeah,
It was
thank you for
it was a
casting.
very fun series.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to end the stream